is Friday on Drew Garabo Live. Me llamo Drew Garabo. And when they gave us names in our Spanish class, I was Fernando. It's really great to be here. Thank you to Senning Show for another spectacular lead into our program. Kicking things off with Maurice and I is our buddy Andres. We're going to tell you all about his background and most importantly his brand spanking new baby, Boda, on Dale Mabry, right across from his last new baby, which he still loves. Don't you worry, little Riveters. Daddy still loves you a lot. What is that? That's me 30 seconds ago watching myself on YouTube. You can watch us on YouTube by going to youtube.com and then searching for 1025 The Bone, Drew Garabo Show, whatever you want. You'll see us there. Subscribe, throw a like if you want to. It's an era where you can look at radio happen right before your very eyes. Self-edit. So, I met Andres a couple of years ago through my buddies Jimmy and Don, and anybody who I meet through those dudes is going to be a solid individual. They are two of the most stand-up guys I know. Their whole family, they're just friggin' awesome. And Andres and I met, and we hung out at a friggin' awesome charity event with his incredible wife and had a blast. And next thing you know, he's opening up Riveters right next to 2001. Spectacular joint. You've been to Riveters, right, Maurice?
I know Riveters. I know of. I knew
been?
of.
All right. We got to get you out there. Cool place to grab a beverage, especially before an event down at Raymond James. Have your kids ask questions about the spaceship next door. It's fun to answer those.
Wait a minute.
What?
I absolutely have been to Riveters. I'm thinking about the place that was there prior that happened to open just before COVID.
Oh, no. Not that spot.
Riveters is fantastic.
Yes, it is.
Yes. Okay.
And one of the things I like so much about Andres as a restaurateur, in addition to his many, many great things about his person, is that he believes in fresh food. You won't find freezers, you won't find microwaves, and you won't find canned crap in his joints. And that is what sets you, in my opinion, head and shoulders above everybody else. Andres, welcome to the show. It's great to see you again,
Thank you,
friend.
man. It's great to see you again.
Hell yeah, buddy. Let's talk about your background first, because I know that you were with the Hops chain, and I know a lot of us are very wistful for those honey butter croissants and whatnot. What era were you in with Hops? What was your role, et cetera, and what led you to where you are right now, homie?
Well, actually, I learned a lot of Hops. So Hops was a great, great place to work. I was there from 96 to 2002, kind of when Bonefish was opening up. That's when I left Hops. But Hops was a great, great place to be.
Dude, it was. And they were so ahead of their time that it actually worked against them, because if they came out, say, 10 years ago when the brew pub thing and brewing their own beer started to become a big thing, they would have made it like crazy. They just, I guess, fell victim to being too advanced, too ahead of the game.
Oh, they were so ahead of the game. I mean, the fresh beer, the fresh food, everything in there was made fresh. I mean, it was really a staple in the Tampa Bay area.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
I think everybody that's been here for a long time, it still talks about the honey butter croissant.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
I did Hops a lot.
Hops was so damn good.
So ahead of their game, absolutely.
They were. So then after Hops went like early 2000s, I think they closed the last one.
Yeah,
right?
I was around 2000, 2002, around that area.
Gotcha. And you went to Bonefish?
Yeah, I went to work at Bonefish, and I was there for 11 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Learned a lot, probably.
I learned so much working at Bonefish.
Heck yeah. Definitely. So then did you go right from there to Besito, or was there a stop in between?
I actually worked with a different company for a year, and then I went and worked at Besito,
Gotcha. Besito, of course, famous place by the West Shore Plaza. Yeah. Phenomenal food. And that kind of ties into what you're doing right now, because there is a void in the Tampa Bay restaurant scene of that. I don't want to call it a mid-level, because the kids, they use mid as bad slang, but the gap between your Chipotles, your fast casual Mexican, and the Besitos of the world.
Correct.
There's this great void that exists for reasonably priced, delicious cuisine that's not all fancy, yet not at the same time. There's not somebody, scooping it out right in front of you.
Well, the thing, what I saw that was the biggest void was if you want to eat some quick and you want to get good food, you either got to go to you got to go to a place that's just not where you want to go.
Hole in
To
the
get
wall.
really fresh food is really hard on that casual, fast environment.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what's going on at Bodo right now.
That's exactly what's going on at Boda. So one of the things that's very interesting of Boda is it's not just the final product, it's just how we make everything, right? So if you go to South America, if you go to Central America, you go to Mexico, like I was telling Mo, like my aunts, for example, they live in Colombia. When I go there and visit, you open their pantry and there's no seasonings, salt and pepper. That's it.
Yeah.
So everything they make when they cook, it's a fresh herb, a dry pepper. We just even in our house when we open our pantry, it's just tons of seasonings. We have meat seasoning, chicken seasoning.
Sure.
So the idea of this was just to get the flavors of natural, just all natural flavors.
Yeah.
Getting the peppers to give you the marinades and. I was telling Mo, like, even the chicken, when we do our marinade for the chicken, I mean, we grab fresh tamarinds and get everything out of them, and then we make the marinade out of them. So there's no salt, no pepper, no crazy seasonings. It just changes the flavor of the food. One of the things that I was with this concept, food is medicine.
Absolutely.
And that's really, when you first walk in there, I actually have a sign in Spanish that says food is medicine.
Yeah.
So that's how we're focusing how we prepare the food is really.
Yeah. It's medicinal.
Yeah.
Excellent, man. I like to hear that. Food is life, and food is medicine. I'll pull that microphone right up to you. Because these microphones are just the worst. I want to smash them into a million pieces. You would think a talk radio. Great microphones. Our buddy Andres is here with Boda. Now, you've had your soft opening already. How long have you been open to the public?
A week and a half.
Oh, man. How's it going so far?
It's going well so
Good.
far, yes. It's very.
Those are some
reception's awesome.
anxious moments, aren't they, friend?
Oh, they sure are, yeah.
You have the benefit, though, of having a really good reputation. Anybody who goes to Riveters and has the food knows that you put a lot of thought into the food. It's not a second thought there. It's not bar food. You have great food offerings at Riveters, and you get a good reputation for it.
He's also got, I was just going to interject, you also have we were talking about the location, that building, the access off of Del Mabry, going south. I mean, you just pull in. It's just right there, man. Yeah.
Well, to me, too, that area, I've been in Tampa for so long. And when I first moved to Tampa, this is kind of where we all hang out. It was in that area. There was so many restaurants there. And slowly everybody went away. And you're right by 275. You can get to Carrollwood. You can get to Aldsmar.
Oh, yeah.
It's just for meetings, the traffic on Del Mabry is just incredible. So.
It is, and you got a lot of people driving by and now stopping by. And, man, between you and Jimmy and Donnie, you're going to own that entire corridor pretty soon. All right. They're running Mons Venus now. You got 2001. You got Riveters. You got Boda. You look out, Best Buy and Whole Foods. Yeah, right. We're coming for you. I'm sure that rent ain't cheap. But, man, how difficult, though, is it for you in this economy? You got to have a real good product and a real good reputation because so many restaurants open, and then I think I saw 80%, 4 out of 5 restaurants within the first year of opening, they go belly up. Yes. You really got to put a lot of heart and soul into it.
Well, you really, I think the hardest thing is, and it's easy for people in the restaurant business to look the other way to try to make money.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I've just been very consistent with is it doesn't matter what the food has to have the quality.
Yeah.
Right? Quality, consistency, and value.
Yep.
So if you can get those 3 things in any of the restaurants that we own, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, they got tamales, some of the best, freshest guacamole you're ever going to have in your life.
That ceviche.
Ceviche is phenomenal. The chips and the homemade salsa, exceptional. Everything we had is so dang good. And the tacos, there's a taco with chicharrones over there.
I saw that, yeah.
And
different types.
Oh, my God, so much great stuff.
But what'd you think of the tortillas?
Those tortillas are exceptional.
Yeah.
Now,
those are beet tortillas.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, so, tell us how that happens.
So So what we do instead, when we make the masa to make the fresh tortillas, what we do is for me, the corn is healthier, obviously, than flour, but I always felt like there was just an aftertaste that I never liked on the corn tortillas.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make a better product. So what I did is that we just, I'm messing in the kitchen. We figure out we were going to use beets for other items. So what we did is we boiled beets and then blend them completely down. And instead of water, we use the beets for the masa.
Yeah, that's
And
healthy
it gave
stuff.
it soup, but you're getting all the nutritional value. If you don't like beets, it doesn't taste like beets.
Right.
But you're getting the nutritional value. You're getting a better product all around, and that's really where that just kind of the idea came from.
Because a lot of us who are health conscious, we try to avoid those tortillas like the plague.
Yes,
You're like, corn and all that. But I mean, the beets have so many nutrients in them. You actually can find yourself losing weight while you're eating tacos.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Well, and that was one of the, again, the part of the food is medicine, and kind of that's where I wanted to go with this concept, right? How can we provide the freshest food possible and really make it as homemade as it can be, like grandma's house, right? And in reality, that's how grandmas used to cook, right? They didn't use seasonings. They used either fresh herbs, vegetables, or dried chilies. And so that's kind of where it all just started, and then this is where we are.
Heck yeah.
I thought another fascinating thing, we were talking about the price point, that was like, you're talking about a $5 taco, but we were also talking about, I asked you, if you have to go and get all natural ingredients, all fresh, that's a cost that the other people with the processed products don't have to worry about, but you still manage to make it, I want to be able to $5 and I can grab a big giant taco. I'm good. I'm good.
In reality, like, people are coming in for lunch more often now. I mean, all you need is 2 tacos.
And that's it.
That's it.
I mean, it's they're healthy. I mean, it's a good sized taco. And that was another thing where people come in and, when you look at boda, the name boda means wedding in Spanish, right? Wedding.
Got it.
So the idea was, in Spanish weddings, I mean, it's all about sharing, right? You kind of, it's all about a feast. And that's why I wanted the tacos to be individual, where a family can come in, you can order 5 tacos, everybody can share, right? You get the rice bowls, you can share the rice bowls, you get tamales, you share the tamales, ceviche. All that is sharing food.
Yeah.
And that was part of the name as well, where it's like, when you go to a Spanish wedding, it's that feast, the sharing, the camaraderie, and that's where the name was going to. Again, the place it's based like a Day of the Dead wedding theme. Well, so
I love the sugar skulls.
Yeah.
Go see Andres at Boda. They are open for lunch. They are open for dinner all weekend long. And tell them we sent you, buddy. I'm so proud of you, man. Congratulations.
Really appreciate being here, man.
Of course, man. Jeez, anything from my homies.
Thank you.
And Maurice and I will return in moments. We'll take your phone calls 800-771-1025. Tons of stuff on this Friday.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Our latest Pinellas County accidents include a bad one northbound on Clearwater-Largo Road at West Bay Drive. Looks like some blockage may be involved with that one. There's also a wreck causing delays along Sunset Point Road between Betty Lane and Edgewater Drive. In eastern Hillsborough, we have a crash westbound on Lethia Pinecrest Road at Bryant Road. To the south, an earlier accident northbound on I-75 at Sun City Center Boulevard is now up on the left shoulder, but it's still causing significant backups. This is Jim with traffic.
A man hit on his way to work filed a $10,000 claim. Denied. After 5 surgeries, Farah and Farah fought for him and won a $2.2 million verdict. Let them cook, Tampa. Furman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1? At Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. Yes to 0% APR financing on 2025 Silverado 1500 for well-qualified buyers. Don't take our word for it. Come see why we are #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
John Senning here. Nothing brings me more joy than when people tag me on social media or hit me up and show me all the things that they've been cooking from Wild Fork. This past weekend, I did the Chilean sea bass with the lemon butter sauce and the Moroccan grains. All of that freshly picked from Wild Fork. On Sunday night, I did their brand new kebabs. They've got lamb, chicken, and beef. Already pre-seasoned, already skewered, ready to go. No matter what you're looking for, over 450 options. Locations in St. Pete, West Chase, and South Tampa. Always online at wildforkfoods.com.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we're fixing the unfixable. Combining the use of robotics and an endoscope, our expert neurosurgeons are performing spinal fusion surgeries more safely and effectively than ever before, with smaller incisions which lead to quicker recovery times for patients. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic. You know where to go.
If you've been hurt in an accident, call Bernetti PA. We make it easy. In fact, you can hire us by phone, over the internet, or we'll come to you. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
From I do to I still do, the Golden Diamond Source is there for every special moment in your lives. I can tell you they were there for mine. After 5 years with Sarah, I needed a special piece to show her what she means to me. Boom, Golden Diamond Source was there with the perfect bracelet. No matter what your budget is, they'll guide you from your first diamond purchase to upgrading your gold and Diamond Source diamond at 100% of its value for a bigger, better diamond. 100% of your diamond's value. You can't get that anywhere else. Enjoy their beautiful, relaxing bridal salon and select from the most extensive collection of diamond engagement rings, anniversary rings, and wedding bands. Did you know that you can purchase a $5,000 piece of jewelry or an engagement ring and pay as little as $83 a month? Get it at the Gold and Diamond Source, 3800 Ulmerton Road in Clearwater, always online at goldanddiamond.com. Make sure it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond and tell them Drew Garabo sent you.
It's the love you give only at Golden Diamond Source. Stingray Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet. When we decided to completely eliminate the dealer fee last year, the response has been almost 100% positive. Because by not having to pay a dealer fee, you automatically save anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500. Some people don't believe it, so it's our obligation to remove any doubt, be completely transparent, and prove that it is true. You do not pay a dealer fee at Stingray. But we know that some of our competitors have told customers that, Stingray is just hiding that fee somewhere else. It's just a gimmick. Well, as the owner of Stingray, you have my word. It's no gimmick. There is no dealer fee, and it will really save you up to $1,500 off the bottom line. And in these uncertain times, that's a commitment you can count on. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference. If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
John Senning here. Are you ready to win $15,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows? Well, pick up your phone right now and text the word TRUST to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
Since we have lawyers in all 50 states, I see and hear lots of lawyer ads. It seems that most are bragging on what they got their clients. But be careful. If you heard that someone sold their car for $500,000, you would be impressed. But if you later learned that it was a rare $10 million Ferrari, would you say that person got screwed? And that's before you even know if it's true. Who is fact-checking? And how much went to medical bills and lawyers' fees? If you want to get an idea what your case may be really worth, visit forthepeople.com and go to settlements and verdicts. You will see what a law firm like ours is capable of. And fact check for yourself. All that glitters is not gold. We became America's largest injury firm for a reason. We won big, a lot. At Morgan & Morgan, we represent consumers. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Tampa Heat, no mercy, but Superheat Air and Plumbing has your back. Just $29 for an AC system check, working or not, and if it needs a fix, that $29 goes towards it. Fast pro service same day. Call Superheat now at 813-618-5818.
Summer is still here, and so are those hot summer deals. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Kia your first stop. Drive a new Kia K4, just $219 a month. Or a new Kia Sportage with a special low 0% APR. Test drive your new Kia today at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 1-800-371-0942 for complete details.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us too in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Do you have an invention idea but don't know what to do next? Call InventHelp today. We have representatives nationwide who will explain the InventHelp process step by step. Over 10,000 patents have been secured through InventHelp's patent referral services. The InventHelp data bank includes thousands of companies who have agreed to review new ideas. We've been helping inventors since 1984. Let's help you next. Get started today.
Call 1-800-217-4380. That's 1-800-217-4380. Again, 1-800-217-4380.
Come hang with me, John Senning, this Sunday afternoon at Wild Fork on 4th Street in St. Pete from noon to 2. I've got Blink 182 tickets to give away, Busch Gardens passes. The Argentinian Grill is going to be fired up this Sunday, noon to 2, Wild Fork on 4th Street in St. Pete.
We put in time, energy, and resources because your case is worth it. Farrah and Farrah, Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Unsettled weather right through the weekend. Variably cloudy skies during the day with random showers and thunder showers moving onshore. Can really rain at any time. It'll be cooler. Highs mid to upper 80s and lows in the 70s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Got a great musical recommendation for you this weekend. My buddies Bikini Trill just dropped an album today, and it would be super sweet if you'd stream it this weekend, add a song to a playlist, do all those algorithmic things that help bands succeed in the post-compact disc era. These guys make amazing music. I don't call it reggae. I don't call it pop. I don't call it rock. It's just good-ass music. A bit dreamy, California surf space rock.
Alt reggae?
I don't know. I don't know what the hell to call it. It's just good damn music. And we're going to talk to them in about an hour as they have been working so hard on this album, and I want to do everything I can do to help them promote it. I even wore my Bikini Trill t-shirt today. What are the odds that I'd wear a band t-shirt to work?
It's Friday.
Our number is 800-771-1025. Part of the conversation with Andres from Boda reminded me of menu items that you miss from defunct restaurants. If Cracker Barrel continues to hemorrhage money as it is since their rebranding and new logo, their stocks are being, then who knows what's going to happen to them. If that were to happen, I mean, there are probably like 3 or 4 things that people would miss, at least. You got the fried apples, you got the hash brown casserole, you got the chicken and dumplings. Their main blueberry pancakes are incredible. I often think about the Death by Chocolate from Bennigan's. Bennigan's had great items like the Turkey O'Toole, the Monte Cristo. Mm-hmm. The Turkey O'Toole you couldn't find anywhere because they had a soft pretzel bun. Oh, my God, so good. But their Death by Chocolate, which was like a chocolate cake with magic shell. Remember magic shell?
I remember magic shell, yeah.
Put it on top of there, and it started me thinking about all those, the chimichanga from Casa Gallardo.
I forgot about Casa Gallardo.
Oh, man. Mother effers act like they forgot about Casa Gallardo.
Remember, didn't Fridays have a tri-platter appetizer? Like
7-layer dip.
You
can't forget that 7-layer dip. Yeah. And probably they had an app sampler as well with like the loaded potato skins, fried mushrooms.
Fridays had them tater skins.
Those
tater skins.
Oh. Hello, welcome to Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
This is Jim. Hi, Jersey Jim.
Hey, Jersey Jim. What's going on, my man? How you been?
Fine. First thing I want to say is Chili Rianos at a little bar in Treasure Island. They used to have the great Chili Rianos, and they don't anymore.
Is that VIP? Is that on John's Pass?
The VIP.
Yeah,
right,
VIP.
That's it.
They're still open, or they're open back up again. I still haven't been. I know they're. Sean Daly tells me they're fans of the show. I hear they've got the best damn chimichanga that you've ever had in your life. I'm never out that way. I will make it a point to do so. What can we do for you, Jimmy?
I just want to say one thing.
Yep.
You and your partner in crime,
that's him,
Mo, keep me entertained almost every afternoon. And I am outraged. Outraged. I'm telling you, I'm outraged that you would consider leaving us in Tampa Bay just because you won $700 million on the Powerball jackpot.
Listen, Jersey Jim, it's fun. It's fun to speculate, but let's all be honest here. Even if I won $700 million in the Powerball, you know I'd be right back here behind the microphone because of fine people like you, Jersey Jim.
Right. Now, I'm telling you, I buy a ticket 3 times a week, $2. I hope I win. If I win that $700 million, I'm going to stick with you. Don't worry about it.
Well, good. I'm glad the lottery winnings won't send you away from us. It didn't rob us of LH, so hopefully it won't rob us of you as well. You're the man, Jersey Jim. Thank you, buddy.
Have a good weekend.
Peace, my brother.
You don't play the lottery, do you?
Nope.
I didn't think so.
Nope.
I never hear you talk about it.
So I'm going to make a weird analogy. The reason I don't play the lottery is the same reason I don't want to do DMT or ayahuasca. I'm intrigued by all three, obviously the lottery, DMT, and ayahuasca. I'm in a place in my life right now where I don't know what could be better. My health is good. I'm in a great relationship. My son graduated college. My parents are alive. I have a good friendship with my son's mom. I've got a great partner on the radio. John Senning, my, I guess, protege, for lack of a better word, is absolutely crushing it. I can't think of anything that would make my life better right now. It's only going to make it different. So if I win the lottery, while certainly I'll have money to blow on vacations and exotic cars, I got the money to do what I want to do right now.
Yeah.
So, and I love this job. I really do. Like, for a lot of people, having to go to a place 5 days a week by itself would be a burden. I don't mind the drive at all. It gives me time by myself, and I love what I do. So I'm not looking to change anything. And if I took DMT or ayahuasca, am I going to have a revelation that's going to make my life any better? I don't think so. I might have revelations that might change things.
Right.
But if it tweaks what I've got going on right now by that much and alters my path, I don't know, dude. So, I'll save the lottery for people who need the money or could use the money. I'd give a lot of it away to charity. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Great. That element would be cool to be able to help a lot of charities. But I kind of do that already with my time.
Right.
And I feel okay. All right. Maybe I'll play the lottery then because I said all those things, put it out in the universe.
No.
Now I'm going to win. You don't want the competition.
Yeah, there's none of that.
Hello, who are you? Hello from the 727. Oh, okay. Sorry that I turned you off with whatever I said just then. 800-771-1025. Is it cool or not cool to refuse to do things with people on Sundays or Saturdays for you college football fans in order to watch football? There has been a recent survey. The football obsession in America runs deep, even as streaming frustrations and soaring costs sideline some fans. 71% of Americans admit to skipping, rescheduling, or turning down plans to watch football. Almost 3 in 4 people will refuse to do something with you on a Saturday or Sunday or both because they're watching football. It's tough not to take that personally if you're like asking someone to do something and they go, nah, thanks, I'm good. But when I have to do something on Sundays and I got to miss the NFL red zone, I'm not happy about it.
I mean, if that's your love, I mean, for some people, it's not just a game. It's, it's scheduled viewing. They look forward to that Sunday night or Saturday afternoon. I get that.
Yes, but one person's enjoyment and scheduled viewing is another person's part-time job. Let me explain. Fantasy football, if you're in more than 2 leagues, is basically like taking on a job that is not guaranteed you're going to get money. In fact, in a 10-team league, maybe 7 teams will have money. And then allegedly, if people were playing for money, who plays for money? That's illegal gambling. My point is a lot of us are not going to win any money, and it's going to cost us money. And the amount of time that we waste during the week, dude, for the last 72 hours, I've been going back and forth with my buddy Dylan over a prospective fantasy football trade. We haven't even done our draft. It's going to be Sunday. I have bothered my friend Todd Wright day and night with trade proposals with one dude. I've got the first pick because I finished dead last in my dynasty, one of my dynasty leagues. So when you finish dead last, you get the first pick next year. So I got pick 1, round 1, and he wants my pick. And we have been, I mean, what do you think about this? Well, no, that's not what I. What do you, dude? In the midst of it, I'm like, this is insane.
Yeah.
I would like to talk to the person who is in the most amount of fantasy football leagues just so I can feel a little bit better about myself. If you're in more than 5, call up and make me feel a little bit better by comparison, would you? 800-771-1025 is the number. Let me backtrack for a moment to the extinct restaurants and the extinct restaurant items in honor of the Hops honey butter croissant, which might be the greatest and most coveted one. I was thinking about Sweet Tomatoes, which no longer exists. That focaccia station that they had was great. The make your own Sunday bar was great.
Was fantastic.
The tuna tarragon was
Loved
so good.
That was a go-to for me.
And those little signs that said "Be right back." See you next time. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, what's up, Drew? It's Justin from Brooklyn.
Hey, Justin, how are things in... Well, I mean, you're not in Brooklyn now, are you?
No, I'm not.
What's up, dude?
Yeah, so I work overnight, and when I come home and watch all these highlights on YouTube, like, I really look forward to that. Like, I could watch, 10 games in, an hour, and I don't know who, does the editing or whatever, but I see, all these snaps, I see all these baskets, I see pretty much the whole game in 10 minutes.
That's an interesting way to go. Doesn't it, doesn't that kind of ruin the, I don't know, in one way I get it because, you're saving yourself so much time because in an actual football game, in 3.5 hours, you're getting basically 15 minutes of action, 10 minutes of action. So you're cutting through all the BS. But at the same time, there's something to be said for starting a game and being emotionally invested and watching it to its conclusion.
The whole journey. You're looking at it's a journey. Yeah,
that's very true. But then you're only getting one game, though.
Yeah, that is true.
At a time.
Yeah, I really dig that red zone. That really, really revolutionized the way we watch football. Unless the Buccaneers are playing or it's a Thursday night game and it's the only one on, it's so dull to watch an entire football game now when you could be watching 16 games at once on the red zone, dude. That's Scott Hansen. He's something else. 800-771-1025 is the number. We've done very little fantasy football talk thus far this season. So if you're a dude or a lady and you play, we can call and chop it up. Some of you might be doing your drafts this weekend. And if, let's say you've been living under a rock, you don't know what fantasy football is, because you can hear it and you're like, that's dorky as hell.
Right.
And I'm not here to tell you you're wrong. It might be. They say it's Dungeons and Dragons for jocks. I'm not a jock, but it is as nerdy as Dungeons and Dragons, because in Dungeons and Dragons, you've got a mythological character, and then you've got all these characteristics and traits. This one's strong in charisma, but weak in strength, and blah, blah, blah. This it's based in reality. You draft a team, usually a quarterback, couple of wide receivers, couple of running backs, maybe a tight end, kicker, defense, and then every week you play against someone in your league, or in some leagues like Todd Wright does, which is very innovative, you take total points of your team, and then every week you're going against every other team, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Hello, who are you?
Hey, this is V. Ryan.
Hi, V. Ryan. What's going on?
I'd like to offer up some defunct deliciousness.
Please. Man, I love the way you put things. Defunct deliciousness is just perfect.
Thank you. First, I'd like to nominate the cheesesteak from Quiznos Subs. I used to smash that thing, especially in college. I actually was such a stoner and ate at Quiznos so much in college, they offered me a job because I knew the whole menu. And that is sad, but it is true.
Dude, Quiznos knew their audience so well. Like they from the very outset, way before the recreational and medical marijuana movement, way before that, Quiznos was the first one that I know of, restaurant or sub place or food place to cater to stoners like us. If you remember, when they first started out, they were like, toasty. And it was like, oh, my God, I'm toasty. And then they had that weird one with the alien squirrels. Where it was
we like the moon.
We like
Quiznos.
Quiznos is so great.
Right.
They definitely knew their crowd, man.
I wonder why didn't they? How is Subway and all of these other cats beating them? How did they outlast them?
What happened to Quiznos? Let's find out.
It was Ian Beckles.
I was such a fan of Quiznos, and I don't know what happened.
What are you blaming Ian Beckles for?
He had a Quiznos franchise.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, and I think he ran it. I think he ran the whole company.
That's blasphemy. Quiznos declined due to Ian Beckles. Due to a combination. Oh boy, it's getting loud. Sorry, Ryan. Due to a combination of a burdensome franchise model that forced owners to buy overpriced supplies from the company, a significant debt burden from a leveraged buyout, and the 2008 recession, leading to widespread closures and a 2014 bankruptcy filing. They've been gone for 11 years.
Okay, so it wasn't necessarily the quality of the food or anything.
Not necessarily.
It was
a lot of things. Man,
I did love because you get it nice and warm. I think the only other model like that now is Firehouse.
Firehouse, yeah, you get it steamed or whatever. Yeah. So to your point about Ian, I'm sure Ian as a franchisee experienced a lack of financial success because he had to buy overpriced supplies for the company.
Yeah, that's weird that you would screw your franchisees out.
Why a million? Like, I would think, and I don't know jack about restaurant franchising, but I would think that they would do everything in their power to set you up for success. You're the representative of their damn of their product, you know.
You're at the top of the pyramid. You don't screw over the pyramides.
No.
If you're the pyramider,
no.
You need them.
Yeah, if I had to buy a franchise right now, and I wouldn't be able to afford to do so because this restaurant is so wildly popular, is Cava, Cava. Not the muddy drink, but it's a Mediterranean / Greek bowl place. Basmati rice. This really, really spicy, like super healthy, super fresh, and people seem to absolutely love it. But see, I say you could make a fortune, but I'm sure the franchising fees, I don't know that it's any, I guess the benefit would be probably easier to get out without going belly up on a franchise than opening up your own place.
I don't know.
Sending with a little bit of Quiznos insight in the Bone YouTube chat room. Thank you, John, for being in there. He's a lot nicer to people during our show than I am to people during his show. I've been blocking people like crazy. Like, I see one thing that you write that I don't like, I'll just block you because I don't want to read your crap anymore. It's probably not you, it's me. John Sending said Quiznos introduced the 3-spouted condiment bottle for sandwiches that changed the game forever. Would that be mayo, mustard, relish? Mayo, mustard, ketchup?
Ooh,
you don't put ketchup on sandwiches.
No. You wouldn't need ketchup in there.
I used to put ketchup on my bologna sandwiches when I was a little kid.
I know people that did that.
That's disgusting.
Well, bologna is disgusting.
Bologna is repulsive.
It's deliciously disgusting.
How many people out of 100 put ketchup on their regular cold cut sandwich?
I don't. I would say
1
out of 100. I'd say 15.
Like somebody's making themselves a salami, mortadella, provolone, Swiss sandwich. How many people, instead of or in addition to mayonnaise and mustard, squirt ketchup on that bad boy? Oh, sounds so gross, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yet on a hot dog, it's perfectly fine.
Of course.
Hello, who are you?
Hey, this is Liam out of Brandon. I want to say I really enjoyed the show. I did want to talk about some $1 million munchies really quick.
Liam with the $1 million munchies, yeah.
some $1 million munchies. Yeah. There's a
Hey, idiot. You're on the radio, just so you know, dumbass, okay? Like talking on the radio, we don't say the F word, do we, stupid?
Got it.
Sorry to undress you like that, but you said it very casually, and I felt like I needed to underscore the severity of that by giving you a verbal dressing down. I apologize if that was a bit harsh.
No, totally cool.
All right, good.
I'm more taken aback by the fiery passion over fried green tomato.
That is a good point.
If you had these tomatoes, you would understand.
Get out of here.
I have never in my 60-odd years, man and boy, taken a bite out of a tomato and said, oh, my God.
Me either. They're like Noble Crust has some amazing fried green tomato appetizer. I've never once gone, this is effing delicious.
If a fried green tomato cannot make you a destination spot. Maybe it can, I don't know. But wasn't there a restaurant called Fried Green Tomatoes that went belly up?
No, it was a movie.
Oh, okay.
We know someone who puts ketchup on their cold cuts, and of course this person does. Like, this person just texted me.
Please let me tell you who it is.
Okay.
One Ian Beckles.
No.
Oh.
Nope. Think about it for a sec. Who has some of the weirdest food preferences of anyone that we know? Anyone. Doesn't eat pizza.
Monica.
Yep. Bologna, ketchup, mayonnaise, pickle. That's my sandwich. Yum. Bologna. I'm voting for Trump.
Bologna, mayonnaise, pickle. I mean, she's basically treating the bologna sandwich like it's a hamburger.
It's not.
I am aware, Drew.
Thank you. She's clearly not. Like, I could get down with that if it wasn't your regular Oscar Mayer bologna, but the thick-ass cut, and that's what they call it, thick-ass cut, Hebrew National in the tube. My mom used to, like, get that big, thick bologna because my mom loves that big, thick bologna.
Mm.
And she would cut it off and then fry that. So to the point where it's almost girthy like a hamburger. That, I suppose.
You know what? Now that you mentioned it, I did in Chillicothe when I was up in Ohio. They had a spot where you could get fried bologna sandwiches, and I could see someone maybe putting ketchup on that. I was nonplussed by the whole frying bologna thing. So
it's delish, but not so healthy. Good afternoon. Welcome to Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew. Isn't a beef bologna just a flat beef hot dog?
I suppose, but it's not wrapped up in a casing and doesn't have that snap. But it's very similar, yes.
Yeah, so ketchup would work on it then.
I'm sick of you, libs. 800-771-1025 is the number. Good afternoon. Welcome to Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, guys. How y'all doing?
What's up?
Yeah, like you, Drew, I used to put ketchup and mayonnaise on my bologna sandwiches when I was a kid. Yeah. I tried it as an adult. It did not taste well.
Yes, it just seems, I don't know, like mayonnaise is super slimy and slidey too, but something about ketchup and bologna, just ketchup and ham. Ugh.
No.
Ham. The word ham is weird. Ham is weird itself. I remember there's, like, my mom would give us ham sandwiches, but it was like the smoked ham leftovers, not thin sliced ham, but thick ham.
The skin's still on it?
I don't know. I just can't say ham again. I'm going to die laughing. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, I just wanted to let you know that fried green tomatoes can definitely be a dish that will bring somebody to a restaurant if they are done the right way.
Wait, what do you mean the right way? What's the right way to do fried green tomatoes?
They got to be nice, firm, fresh off the vine, green tomatoes. You slice them, you put them in some butter, eggs and milk, and then you put them in some Italian breadcrumbs with some cornbread mix, and throw them in the skillet, and you have got the best fried green tomatoes ever.
All right. I'm not about to say the F word over them, but they do sound pretty damn good. Thank you, young lady.
And I bet you the whole clique, huh? By the way, we should quit.
just forget it. You talk it, I live it. Like Eli, I did it. Jokes on you, and I get it.
Forgot all about Ham by Jigga and Ye. Oh, this is about the last real good Kanye. You know, like when he and Jay-Z got together for that Watch the Throne.
Yeah.
Me and Jigga, and the nigga still young. When I had no kids, but I've been practicing with some actresses as bad as is.
Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Hello? Lost your nerve? Hi, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you today?
Hi, I wanted to tell you about a food combination that I like.
Tell me about the food combination that you like, young lady.
I like the Lebanon seltzer sweet bologna with peanut butter wrapped up with a pickle.
Wait, whoa. So, let's take it back to that bologna real quick. Wait, what kind of bologna?
It's called Lebanon seltzer sweet bologna.
Is it sweet? I mean, I would assume by the name that it is a sweet bologna.
Yes.
Ugh.
It's sweeter than, it's almost kind of like a salami, but it's sweet tasting.
Sweet salami. And wrapped up with peanut butter and a pickle, you say?
Yes, and it's actually really good.
Oh, man. Oh, no. The lead story on Daily Mail right now is Ghislaine Maxwell believes Epstein was murdered, claimed there is no client list, and opens up about sad and lonely sex life with pedophile in bombshell DOJ interview. I'm certain that she's not just saying that to protect the powers that be now that this administration has their claws sunk into her.
There is no list.
No list. Of course Epstein didn't kill her. I mean, she believes who was murdered. Okay. Well, that's good. But no client list?
If nobody's buying, I'm not going to say nobody's buying that, but
if you're Epstein, do you keep a physical list? Or do you?
You have to. There's a lot of scheduling involved there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of movement. You have to take a flight to get to this. It's not like you can jump in your car and go down to Sarasota and hook up with some underage girl. Okay, there's
I can't.
Yeah, there's no paper trail there.
Just watch me.
No, of course there's a list. They said there was a list. People have seen the list.
But on this list, are there people's real names or is it code names for them?
Well, Elon Musk seemed to know there was a name on there. I mean, he's just making that up out of thin air.
He was just mad. He was going through a breakup. You know, you say all kinds of crazy
things. We believe you. We don't. We do. We don't. Make up your mind.
He says all kinds of crazy things when you're in a breakup, you know. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Yo, it's Joe. I'm taking a brick out of the backpack.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate that. What's going on, buddy?
Your food combinations.
Yes.
I'm one of the weird ones. Ketchup, the only thing ketchup belongs with are French fries or tater tots. Does not belong with anything else, period.
Let me think. Meatloaf?
Sure.
Nope.
Meatloaf is pretty delicious with ketchup.
Nope.
No?
It's meat. Nope.
I'm not eating a hot dog without ketchup. I don't care what you say.
Yeah, ketchup.
Yeah,
ketchup and hot dog.
A sausage, mustard, sure. But a hot dog, that's ketchup all day, every day.
Come on, man.
No, but the other thing is, like, coffee to me has to be hot. Like, iced coffee doesn't make sense to me.
Now, we are on the same page there. I find iced coffee to be short of a real coffee experience. I don't feel like I'm drinking coffee if I'm drinking iced coffee. People seem to love it. My son loves it. When I'm drinking coffee, I want a hot cup of Joe.
Heck yeah, man. Hey, enjoy your guys' weekend, all right?
Thanks, Joe.
Thank you. You too.
Appreciate that. I said that because your name's Joe.
Mm-hmm.
800-771-1025 is the number. I did see in an update to a story we brought you yesterday that citizens of Orlando are drawing rainbows with chalk on sidewalks all over the city, which I think is just perfect. I think that is how you combat something like this. It's just, it's insane to me that we are in such a culture war right now to show that we don't love a particular community. It's, you have to bend over backwards to be intolerant and not accepting. And I just don't get that. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, this is Ray.
Hi, Ray.
Ketchup on a hot dog, absolutely. But my question to you is, what's the best style of hot dog? I'm going with Chicago.
Well, the Chicago dog is certainly a delicacy. You got the sport peppers, you got the poppy bun, you got the little relish on there. Have you been to the Hot Dog Hall of Fame at Universal Orlando's City Walk?
No, but you've intrigued me.
Good. That was my goal. I had walked by it a bunch of times and never been before. And then a couple of broadcasts ago, I was like, you know what? Let's check this out. What's up with this Hot Dog Hall of Fame? They have hot dogs from all around this fine country of ours in all these different styles. It is so freaking cool. They've got, of course, the Chicago dog with everything we just mentioned, but then they've got like a Boston dog that's got like that the weird lobster roll type bun, and it's with drawn butter or something. They got like a Seattle one. They've got Detroit. Shout out to John Senning with the certain brand of dog that they got up there that I can't remember, that I hope he's going to message me soon.
They got the beard boiled hot dog.
They do. Oh, here we go. The Seattle combo Hebrew National hot dog with smoked onion spread, sauerkraut, jalapenos, sriracha hot chili sauce, and a layer of potato sticks. They got a Colorado dog. They got a Kansas City dog with pulled pork coleslaw and BBQ sauce.
Okay.
Let's see. The Detroit is a Kogel. Sorry, John, I totally forgot. Kogel dog with Abbott's Coney chili and diced onions. It is a coolest little spot. It's not that expensive, and the hot dogs are phenomenal.
What about you, Mo? What's your go-to?
Oh, Chicago, all the way.
Chicago, yeah, absolutely.
Thanks, man. They put one of yours in the hospital. You put one of theirs in the morgue. That's the Chicago way. A Vienna all-beef hot dog, poppy seed bun, yellow mustard, neon relish, sport peppers, pickle spear, diced onions, tomatoes, celery salt. That's a fine Chicago dog.
It is. It is.
We had a restaurant near us in Orlando called Bite. It was all hot dogs. Those places tend to not last. If you're just doing hot dogs, Mel's has been there forever, though.
But Mel's is not just hot dogs. You can get a hamburger, you get a Polish sausage. I mean, but it's, there's 3 to 4 different things you can get. Yeah. You have to. There was a place called Dirty Frank's up in the Midwest, and man, the hot dogs, nachos, and that was it. And then, Polish sausages, so you could get any variation of that. Man, that was a Sunday morning, afternoon. Get that Saturday alcohol buzz.
Oh yeah, Polish sausage is good. Yeah. I like a kielbasa. Yeah. I'm not mad at that at all. My mom, ever since we were little kids, would every once in a while sausage, peppers, and onions for dinner. Big ass Italian roll. Yeah, okay. Oh my God. Right. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, it's Mark from downtown.
Mark, what's up, buddy?
Hey, I got a question. Have you ever been to the original Nathan's in Coney Island before?
Many times. Yep, absolutely. Grew up going there.
Okay. Yeah, I grew up going there too, but I get a quick story for you. So the last time I was there, they had remodeled the entire place, and it didn't quite have the same feel as it did growing up, but I ordered my hot dogs, and I went to get ketchup on them, which, of course, you have to put ketchup on a hot dog, and there was a giant hair twirling off of the ketchup dispenser, and it brought me back to that original time when Nathan's in Coney Island was just not very nice. We weren't allowed to get out of the car when we were kids. My uncle would go and get hot dogs.
Yeah, you know what's weird is my parents were very kind of overprotective in situations like that. My grandparents were underprotective. They would take us to the Bronx Zoo. They'd take us to the White Castle in the middle of Harlem. My grandparents gave 0 Fs. There was just no fear. And I sometimes thought maybe there should be a little bit of fear here.
Hey, yes,
Thank
right.
You. I'm pretty sure I saw my first black person ever in Harlem, which means that I saw many black people at once. And I was fascinated because I was like, and the legend has it, it's probably wrong, but the legend has it is that the windows were down, and I asked why they were a different color than we were. That's what they say. I don't know that that's true, but I also don't know that I wouldn't have said something like that at that age.
Sure, why? You don't know any better.
Right, they just think we're this color and that there. What's up with that? Hello, Drew Garabo Live. I'm sure I got a very diverse and compassionate answer. Hello.
Hey. I tell you about this sandwich my mom used to make me when I was a kid, and I remember loving it. Wouldn't touch it now, but she used to take the little hamburger buns, like the Publix brand ones, and make starfish tuna with mayonnaise like you would for a tuna sandwich. But then she would spread peanut butter on the buns and eat it like that.
That's child abuse, bro. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, peanut butter on a bun with tuna on it?
Yeah.
What did you grow up to
And I
do?
remember-
What is your occupation? Because this could be a cautionary tale to any parents who might be thinking about the same thing.
Oh, I actually own a business that does saltwater reef tanks.
Oh, poop. I was hoping you'd be indigent or something like that so we could say, see, kids, don't eat that stuff. But it looks like you actually made something of yourself.
I remember loving it when she would pack it in my lunch at school. But, yeah, nowadays I want to eat the tuna without the peanut butter.
In my stoniest of stoner days, never would I have dreamt of putting peanut butter and tuna together. Now, macaroni and cheese with tuna, sure. 800-771-1025.
Yeah, I can see that.
Delish. Yeah. Tuna mac. Hello.
You guys can't call it a Chicago-style dog and put ketchup on it. Come on, Mo.
But no, you don't put ketchup on the Chicago style, but I eat other dogs that I would put ketchup on, yeah.
We don't want to disrespect the Windy
No,
City.
you don't. You're right. It's got to be everything that it is and nothing that it isn't.
Hello. I say hello.
Hello.
Hi, from the 850. What's going on?
The Quiznos spouts, it wasn't 3 different kinds of like condiments per spout. It was like one spicy mustard with 3 spouts.
Oh.
And you go back and forth a couple times. It's saturated and gross.
I got you. So it wasn't like a like ketchup, mustard, mayo. It was ketchup, and then you got it all over. Well, not ketchup, but mustard or mayo, and you got it all over your sub. That's good though, because if you just got one, you got to go. If you got 3 of them, then you just go, and you're good to go.
I could conceivably add 2.5 seconds to you.
Much more time efficient. 800-771-1025 is the number. What you got coming up on the Mo Rock Show tomorrow, Maurice?
Oh, we have the attorney Patrick Smith is joining myself and Ethan. Josh Maloney is out. So, yeah, we're just going to have some fun.
What's up with Josh? You going to the Coke Zero 400?
We'll see.
Oh. Seem very tight-lipped over the absence of
there was
one.
an announcement on his Facebook page, and I don't know what's going on.
Take a look. I'm friends with Josh on Facebook. Let's see what's up there. Josh Maloney, stand by.
Seems to be some drama.
Oh, I do love some drama.
But I know
doesn't pertain to me. Hold on one second. Okay, here we go. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
How you doing, Drew, Craig?
What's up, Craig?
How you doing, Mal?
Hey.
Not much. You guys left out one of the best foods there is, Spam.
In my life, I
love
swear to you, Craig,
Spam.
I can't say that I love it or hate it because I've never ever had Spam. I've never even tasted it. People seem to like it.
As a kid, eating it fried, and then my grandmother used to make instead of like a chicken salad, she used to make Spam salad. Put on a sandwich. I still eat it to this day. One of my favorite things to eat. Most people find it like disgusting, but
if my grandma served me Spam, I would call her. I'd call her Spam Ma instead of Grandma. The Hawaiians, I think, eat Spam with breakfast.
I don't hate it. I don't necessarily like it. It's kind of like I will buy every now and again a couple of cans of Vienna sausage. It's horrible, but I remember it from my childhood, and every now and again, I just want something that I don't have to prepare, and I'll just, before you go to bed, just open it up, and you pop the sausages in your mouth.
My mom bought us Underwood deviled ham.
I did like deviled ham.
God.
I did love me some Underwood.
That was the grossest.
That was like ham candy.
You ever see in Publix, they've got the scrambled pork brains in a can?
No.
Brains.
No.
Brains. Scrambled pork brains in a damn can. It's right next to the spotted dick. Why are you laughing? It's an English delicacy. God, grow up. Act like you've never had spotted dick down your throat. And I bought some, and I accidentally left it sitting on a chair, and I sat on a spotted dick. Drew Garabo Live. Hello.
Hey.
I did. Hi.
I'm on.
Hold on. You're going to be on next, all right?
Hold on, Drew. No, hold on. No, I listen to you every day when I work when I'm working in the truck. You just had me laughing about the spotted dick.
Thank you very much. What's going on, man? What's your name?
Listen, man, my name Ron. Listen, I used to work with Mo the Tough Guy. So I listen to language.
What's the language?
Excuse my language.
That's all right.
I called in when Mike Calter was on, and you was on about a year ago.
All right.
And we was talking about the 16-year-old and all that. But I just want to tell y'all, man, y'all my same age, and and every day I'm listening. I can't call in because I got a camera in front of me when I'm working and driving. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
But I mean, man, everything y'all say is like in my age group. And when you was talking about, I don't want to take you off y'all subject, but when you was talking about the other week, you say like, remember you had the guy that always had the book in his room, or you found a book, or they're talking about Playboy or whatever. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm driving down the street, I'm laughing like hell, because I remember. I said, I remember when I found my dad's first penthouse. And god dang, I used to look at that thing every day when I came home from school.
Of course,
right?
Man. Gave you something to look forward to in life.
And then when you go in there and you look for it and it's gone, it's like you broke up with your dang girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man,
my man,
they right on point. And then you know what?
What?
On a more serious note, I've been talking about to my friends the last couple of days because I went to the doctor, and then I had them check, in that area down there, and she said, "Oh, well, you 40-something." I was probably 48 then.
Yeah.
And it's probably not. It's not. The C word.
Good.
Yeah. And I've been to the doctor now. I'm 58. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
I think I'm 58. I'm gonna turn 58 this year. I'm gonna turn 58 this year, I believe.
Okay.
And I got referrals, and my thing is I'm scared as hell because I do feel stuff down there, but I had a hernia operation, and the doctor was like, well, it's probably your age, you probably don't have that, but I feel stuff, you know what I'm saying?
I do.
And then
but you're getting it checked out, you're doing the right thing, right? Like they're doing tests.
I ain't got it checked out because you know what? I'm kind of scared, man. I'm real scared.
I hear that, but let me tell you, my man, as someone who went through the same damn thing, the longer you wait, the worse it's going to be when they find something, if they find something. Now, they might find nothing at all, but my man, give yourself the gift of peace of mind and go to get it checked out. You got to suck it up, homeboy. You got to do it because I was the same way as you. I don't want to find out what it is. Well, you wait, and metastatic activity can happen in your body, and then what could have just been contained with one surgery or one round of chemo, all of a sudden, oops, now I need 4 rounds of chemo. Now I need radiation. Now I need another surgery. Now I need this. And you could have gotten the whole thing taken care of. If you think you feel something, give yourself the peace of mind and the gift of going to see a doctor, have them run tests. If it's nothing, awesome. If it's something, they'll take care of it. You'll be fine. Thanks for the call, man. Appreciate that. That finding a Playboy or a penthouse or finding a friend whose parents had a stack of them. You kids today, you got it so goddamn easy. I mean, I know you got to verify your age now, so I guess that probably, well, I'm sure these kids, they know a way to get around the age verification stuff in Florida. But you want to look at why there are incels and why there are so many effed up kids. If from the age of 13, I had a device in my hand where I could search for and consume any and every type of pornography, Jesus Christ, how do you not get warped? We had to go through an Indiana Jones-like quest just to find a Playboy. You had to hope that some prevert would leave it out in the woods somewhere. You got all these waterlogged pages of a club magazine. Take it home, whack off with your buddies. No eye contact.
No.
And now, no wonder you're so desensitized. By the time you're 16, you've seen stepfather porn, you've seen gangbang, you've seen 3 ways, 4 ways, more ways. You've seen everything. And so you get desensitized, right? The more you watch, the more you're like, well, that's not doing it for me anymore. I got to go a little bit more extreme. I think we got to revert back to the days of found pornography. So, if
you can't put that genie back in the bottle, Drew.
well, we can try, Mo. I'd like to call upon all adult males out there to leave pornography magazines astray in all kinds of woods and farms and whatnot so that kids can find them and put their phones down and whack off the normal way. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Yeah, man. You just reminded me, dude. I was going to say a little catch on scrambled eggs, but now I'm remembering back when I was 16, my dad had a Foot Locker up in the attic, right?
Right.
And I had to wait till he passed out at night, and I'd creep out back, get the ladder, climb up into the attic, grab some. I had to creep in and steal his keys too, and it was a whole Mission Impossible deal, man.
Oh man, Fritzy, this is a side of Fritzy I needed to hear long ago, man. This is awesome. So your dad, I'm assuming. And I don't mean to out your business, but you have a bit of an issue with alcohol yourself. And did you inherit that from your pops?
I think so, but I mean, I wouldn't say it's but we like to drink some beer, and he was in the Army, and
all right. So your pops has a couple too many cold snacks. He passes out, and then little Fritzy, he goes for the key ring.
Oh yeah.
It's a ladder out there. Climbs up, grabs that Foot Locker. What was your dad? Do you remember what type of magazines he was watching? Was he looking at what? Was he looking at lesbian stuff? Like what?
Well, he had just regular porn. He had a little Super 8 projector and reels.
My dad had a Super 8 too with like little porno reels on there. Man, our parents, they had to look at the biggest bushes possible, dude. Like Bush-a-palooza. I'm talking George Herbert Walker Bush up in that thing, man. Disco Bush.
You ain't lying, but I'm going to tell you what, I was so happy when I was 16 and I actually met a real girl.
Hell yeah, Fritzy. Well, listen, good talking to you, brother. Have a great weekend. Thanks for calling.
Peace, my brother.
Might have been the greatest Fritz call that's ever been on this station.
Maybe so.
What do you do if your dad's into like weird porn? And I mean, I like weird porn, but like, what do you do if you're 16 years old and you're like, oh man, my dad likes the Devil's Three-Way? Kind of puts a new spin on things when like, your mom and dad have like a friend over or whatever.
Right.
It's like, uh-oh,
right.
I'm not going to bed. I know what's going to be happening.
I don't need to know that much about my parents.
No,
I just don't.
Definitely not. You can't unsee stuff like that. Hi, Drew Garabo Live.
What it do, big dog? Wendy Cindy Angel, man. What's up, man?
What happened?
It's Windy City Angel. What's going on, man?
Hey, man. Windy City Angel.
Yeah, I wanted to touch on the magazine thing. I was like 12 years old. I remember my brother-in-law, I guess he was scared of me maybe going the other way, and I was playing with toys and hanging with boys and riding bikes and stuff and playing video games. And he put a poster on my bedroom, on my wall, of Vita Guerra. Vita Guerra was like a model back in the day.
Oh, I remember Vita Guerra. Sure. Yeah, big ass on her. Like one of the first really big ass ladies. She was in Maxim.
Yeah.
Yeah, he put that on the wall, man. I stared at that thing every day.
Yeah, see, I had the opposite happen. I put a Tom Brady poster on my wall. It turned out gay. Oops. He said Windy City Angel, and it made me think of this awesome song, Undercover Angel. Remember this?
She said, ooh-wee. I said, all right. She said, love me.
Windy City Angel, jerk off fantasy. His brother put a poster on his door. Vita Guerra Angel, with your big booty. I laminate that poster without a machine. Hi, Drew Garabo Live.
Good afternoon, my brothers. It's Will M. How are you, bud?
Hey, Will M. What's going on?
Well, I was listening. You were talking about the fantasy of multiple teams. I've got that, but there's no way I can go the rest of the day without the payoff on what the trade conundrum is.
Oh, man. You're opening up a can of worms here, my man. All right.
I know. It's always painful.
So, Will, the first pick in the draft, let me just say, there's a reason my team came in last year. It is because we sucked. I took Christian McCaffrey with the first pick of our first year of a dynasty draft. And, of course, we saw what happened to Christian McCaffrey last year, immediately injured, season in turmoil, et cetera. So, made some trades tweaked some things. As it stands right now, let me see where we stand, if he has made a counteroffer or accepted. Okay, no. No. I proposed a trade. He wants my first pick, and he was willing to give Kyron Williams straight up for that pick. It's a fair trade, but like I have needs far greater than that just one that transaction. So the latest one that I worked out, my first round pick of number 1, Caleb Williams, who is sitting on my bench because I have Jaden Daniels as my starter, for Garrett Wilson, Kyron Williams, and his first-round pick, which is the 4th pick. I feel like that was a pretty fair trade since he wanted Caleb Williams, but he's not interested in that now. So we're back to the drawing board. I'm sorry that I had to spell that out for everyone.
No worries. No, that's definitely, I would think, and we just had the little exchange yesterday talking about, the love of drafting and everything else too on X. But then with that is a fair trade. And at the 4th pick, with him having the 4th pick, that might be good when you're coming back around on the snake, because it seems like the drafts that I've done so far, I'm seeing players that, just for example, a draft I did last night, there's a couple knuckleheads that were somebody took the Bills defense in the 5th round.
Always happens.
So I don't know, if they're all your friends and stuff, you kind of know everybody's draft.
Yeah, we don't snake though. That's the thing is we do not snake, and it is a dynasty league. So we will be doing linear draft. I get the first pick in the first round, first pick in the second round. So I appreciate it, Will. I just think about everybody out there rolling their eyes and thinking what nerds we sound like. You're not wrong. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew. Hey, Mo. This is Scott down in Sarasota.
Hi.
I got to chime in on that magazine thing.
Yeah.
I had one of my cousin die in Sebring, and his brother and I went and cleaned out his house, and we took 11 tons of garbage out to the landfill out in Sebring.
Yeah.
And the last load, we forgot to tie a bag down on the top, and it fell off the trailer going down the road and just exploded. When we went back there to pick it up, it was probably 150 pounds of magazines, like what you're talking about.
Oh, man.
And we gave up picking up after about 5 minutes and just put it off the side of the road. Figure some kids are going to come by and be real happy with that.
Yeah. You're a damn hero is what you are.
Motherload.
What a hero. Motherload indeed. He probably had He probably had Sherry.
Oh, yeah.
He probably had Beaver Hunt.
Mm-hmm.
Classic. Hustler.
I
said we.
Oh, you did? Damn it.
Hustler was the sherbet.
Hustler was...
Oh, the
Hustler
dirtiest.
was nasty, yeah.
Like it's funny because you don't want, not that Playboy and Penthouse were innocent, but they were at least somewhat classy. There were articles in there that were not about boobs and sex.
Right. Penthouse a little dirtier than Playboy. But
Playboy was like your average, just now Maxim. Right. Then Penthouse a little bit more. You'd see a girl like going like that. And then Hustler came along and you're just like, you felt like you were looking at something really wrong.
Yeah.
You're just like, whoa. Good times.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. The Bone Bonus is back.
Money.
Starting Monday, you can win $1,000 throughout the day just by listening to The Bone. You work hard and deserve this. Plus, we're pretty great, so why not listen? The Bone Bonus, starting Monday on 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Coming off the Courtney Campbell into Pinellas, an accident has the right lane blocked approaching Damascus Road. In St. Pete, expect delays from an accident along southbound I-275 just a little ways past Gandy Boulevard. Is causing backups back toward Roosevelt, but that's really not too unusual for this time of the afternoon. Near Dunedin, there's a crash northbound on alternate 19 to the north of Skinner Boulevard at Wilson Street, causing some blockage. In Tampa, at last check, accident activity continued along Dale Mabry southbound at Mableville, as well as one further out westbound on Lithia Pinecrest Road at Bryant Road. This is Jim with traffic.
Shop incredible end-of-summer savings at the Scandinavian Designs Labor Day sale. For a limited time, take up to 70% off select modern furniture and decor for every room in your home. Stop by our new showrooms in Brandon and Clearwater today, or shop online at ScandinavianDesigns.com.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium on Dale Mabry, better known as The Strip.
Don't miss the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event at Crown Hyundai. Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with zero down or make no payments for a year on over 700 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Tucson SE for only $259 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. With approved credit, 36 monthly, 10K miles a year, $39.99 due at signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
What do all houses have in common? They all have doors and they all have windows unless you live in a cave. So why does it matter what kind of windows you have in your home and where you get them? Because all windows are not the same quality and all window companies are not the same. I trust WeatherTight Windows because all they do is focus on windows and doors. They are family owned and operated, and above all else, they strive to make sure their customers are satisfied. If you need replacement doors or windows, call WeatherTight Mike at WeatherTight Windows.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows. Stingray Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet. When we decided to completely eliminate the dealer fee last year, the response has been almost 100% positive. Because by not having to pay a dealer fee, you automatically save anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500. Some people don't believe it, so it's our obligation to remove any doubt, be completely transparent, and prove that it is true. You do not pay a dealer fee at Stingray. But we know that some of our competitors have told customers that, oh, Stingray is just hiding that fee somewhere else. It's just a gimmick. Well, as the owner of Stingray, you have my word. It's no gimmick. There is no dealer fee, and it will really save you up to $1,500 off the bottom line. And in these uncertain times, that's a commitment you can count on. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Summer is here, and it's time to get your backyard ready and where you always wanted it to be with my friends at Waterman Properties, your go-to for bringing your summer vision to life. Whether you're remodeling, rebuilding, or even repairing from a storm, Waterman Properties handles everything from demolition to install with expert care and zero runaround. There's personalized service, transparent, honest pricing, guaranteed same-day response. There's no waiting, no excuses, just quality work done right. Visit their website today at watermanproperties.net or give them a call at 813-715-7383. That's watermanproperties.net or 813-715-7383 and tell them Mike Galta sent you.
Tacoma or RAV4, your choice, $249 a month. Limited time only at Sun Toyota during Toyota's national sales event. Your choice, new Tacoma or RAV4, $249 a month. Sun Toyota savings are in effect on new Tacoma or RAV4. Now only $249 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. SunToyota.com. $12.98. Private tag agency fee $189. Electronic registration filing fee $598. 2025 Tacoma SR5 $249 for 36 months. $49.99 DAS. 2025 RAV4 LE $69.99 DAS. No security deposit required. Expires 9/2/25.
At Racetrack, you'll find everything you need to get through the day ahead.
The morning hits hard when you get up early. You're obviously tired and looking surly.
Grab some made-in-store breakfast, freshly ground coffee, ice-cold drinks, delicious hot food, and snacks all in one stop.
The day is long and can feel like a grind, but you'll get fully stocked and everything will be fine.
Racetrack is here to keep you going.
An all-day haul to get you through.
Racetrack, whatever gets you going.
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down.
Don't let pneumococcal pneumonia break your stride. If you're 50 or older, you're at increased risk. So be proactive with Capvaxive pneumococcal 21-valent conjugate vaccine to help protect against invasive pneumococcal disease and pneumonia caused by certain types of pneumococcal bacteria. Capvaxive helps protect against the strains of bacteria that cause about 30% more IPD cases than any other pneumococcal conjugate vaccine in adults over 50, according to national-level CDC stats. Regional variations may exist. Don't get Capvaxive if you're allergic to the vaccine or its ingredients. Tell your doctor if you have a weakened immune system. Common side effects include injection site reactions, feeling tired, headache, muscle aches, and fever. Capvaxive does not protect against all strains. For more information, call 1-800-927-8888 or visit capvaxive.com. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about Capvaxive. Need help paying for your Merck vaccine? Visit MerckHelps.com. Sponsored by Merck.
John Senning here for Furman Ford, Clearwater's big Ford store, and I've got great news for you. Zero is back. If you're in the market for a new truck or SUV, the time is now to go see Bob Murray and my friends over at Furman Ford, because right now, Ford's summer sales event is in full effect. You're going to be able to get 0% APR financing for 48 months, $0 down, 0 payments for 90 days, plus a complimentary 2-year maintenance plan on select new Ford models. If you've been thinking and hemming and hawing about when is the best time to buy a new truck or SUV, that time is now, because this sales event ends September 2nd. Furman Ford has a massive inventory of almost 400 new Fords to choose from. And if you're in the need of service and you can't make it to the dealership, guess what? Furman is going to come to you. Furman Ford's mobile service comes to your home, office, or anywhere. Visit them today on US 19. You've got to check out that big, beautiful showroom in Clearwater, or always online at FurmanFord.com. Make sure you let them know that John Senning sent you.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want to boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Turn things all the way up and find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy.
This is the story of the one. As a safety manager at a manufacturing plant, he does everything he can to keep his coworkers safe. From finding ways to reduce risks to keeping safety supplies in stock. And for that, he relies on Grainger. Grainger offers a broad range of quality products and next-day delivery, so he can always play it safe. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Off their new album, it's Bikini Trill. This is Sorry I Broke Your Guitar. We're going to be talking to them in about 5 minutes. Great people, great musicians, and in a couple of months, they'll be coming back here. I think they're doing 2 dates at Janus.
Whoa!
Within like a couple of weeks of each other. They're doing a supporting gig with Surfer Girl, another great band.
Nice.
And then I believe they're headlining, and our buddies in Article Sound System are supporting. We'll get all the skinny as we talk to either Tony, LJ, Roach, or some combination of the three. This is their new song. Their album's out today. This is called Sorry I Broke Your Guitar. They've been compared to Santi Gold, Sublime, Chili Peppers. I just hate comparisons because, like, it's so unfair.
Right. Is it a female vocalist or is it a mixture of male and female?
No, LJ does most of the singing.
Okay.
Tony will do a little backup, but it's almost all LJ, and she's great. Good afternoon. It is Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you today? Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
I was calling about the Hustlers.
Yes, sir.
That was the best magazine ever.
Well, I don't know about that. There's fine magazines out there, but
okay, they had Chester the Molester. This was the first one I saw.
It's like a cartoon or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the Easter. It was the Easter issue where they had kids out there looking for Easter eggs, and Chester was in the bushes, had his Easter eggs all painted up.
That's what
that's
you
what
remember.
I knew.
Not the hot girls, not the bush, not the Not the dirty stuff.
Hey, Chester the Molester was great, brother.
That's what he knew. That magazine was for him, Drew.
That's what spoke to you was Chester the Molester.
Exactly. Chester the Molester.
Listen, that man was about as honest about who he was as you can be.
You know, you're right. I suppose that should be refreshing to some. That's what stood out. That's like watching Nightmare on Elm Street and taking away the fact that Freddy was wrongfully accused of child molestation.
Or watching Nightmare on Elm Street and being fascinated by the blades on his gloved hand.
You might be focusing on the wrong thing. But thanks for that. I guess Chester's a molester.
He would go past all of the nakedness, all of the hot girls, everything, just to get to that cartoon of a guy
Chester.
trying to, lure
The molester.
kids.
800-771-1025. I did not even remember the Chester the Molester until he mentioned it.
I remembered it, when you said Hustler. Unfortunately for him, the spinoff Chester the Molester Monthly did not.
No, Chester got his own gig.
Yeah, he got him.
And that didn't go so
People
well.
weren't trying to buy that.
Oh, man, that's unfortunate. But yeah, that first glimpse of a hustler, you're like, woo. I don't know that this is a double standard, but I get the feeling that if a dad had sex with his 15-year-old stepdaughter, he would probably be sentenced to longer than 2 years in jail for it, I would think.
Probably.
A nurse who was caught banging her stepson by her husband has accepted a plea deal that will let her serve 2 years in prison, followed by 2 years of community control and 10 years of sex offender probation. Alexis Von Yates, 34, pleaded no contest to a charge of lewd and lascivious in Ocala, Florida, yesterday, after originally being charged with sexual battery on a person between the ages of 12 to 18 years old. We seem to treat these women who do this differently. If you're 15 and you've got a stepmom that looks like that and she wants to bang you.
I'm glad you showed me that picture because this is the one I was looking at.
Her mugshot's not sexy. It'd be difficult to say no to that as a 15-year-old.
Well, it depends. I mean, did you grow up with her?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I would need now if she comes in and she's your stepmom and you're 13 or you're 14, you gotta hit it. But if you were like 7 or 8, no, you can't do that.
13 or 14 is okay. 7 or 8.
I'm just saying, Dad should know better than to be bringing something like that around with a burgeoning, what do they call it? The adolescent pubescent.
I don't know, but I think somebody's about to save me a phone call because I was just about to call Bikini Trill. But if I'm not mistaken, I just looked down and saw an 818 number dialing our line, which saves me the arduous task of pushing buttons into the telephone. Am I speaking with someone from Bikini Trill?
Whoa.
What's up? Whoa. I hear LJ. I hear Roach. I hear Tony. What's up, you guys?
What up? We are here.
Man.
What up, Big Drew?
What's up, y'all? It's a great day for you, isn't it?
Yes. Thank you so much.
Oh, my God. No way.
I mean,
thank you.
Our whole lives have led up to this moment. So,
yeah.
We appreciate you, man, and the way you introduced us in Florida at Reggae Rise Up. That was amazing, too. We appreciate your love and energy, too, man.
Well, of course, man. One of the great gifts of having the gig that I do is that I get to turn people on to music that is authentic, organic, and outside the focus of the mainstream. And you guys definitely qualify for that. The very first time I heard your stuff, it was a cut different from anyone else. And then now having seen you guys, I feel like about 20 freaking times in all different venues at Janice, at Matt and Dee's house, at Reggae Rise Up. And then I'll see you again twice at Janice in a couple of months. You got something special. The chemistry between you guys is unbelievable. How long have you known each other? And then talk to me about the early days when you decided, you know what? Let's get this damn thing together and hit the road and make some great music for wonderful people.
Yeah. Roach, you want to take it?
You're on, Roach.
Sure. We're all from Texas, man. We're all best friends from Texas. Me and Tony went to high school together. We moved to Austin, Texas. We were playing in a bunch of bands. That's when we met LJ. She was managing us. And we just really, we went to South by Southwest every year. And we were working at recording studios and we just kept pushing, and we loved music so much. We just kept playing live. And, I think in the back of our heads, we all always had this burning desire to want to be in a band, to want to be on stage. And we never really consciously talked about it. But, it was kind of crazy that one day I was like, I'm going to move to LA, and LJ shortly after moved to LA. Then Tony moved to LA. And then when we reunited in Los Angeles was really when we got together and started jamming again. That's when we wrote Sticky Trees, the first song we wrote together. And we were like, man, we weren't planning on starting a band. We weren't planning on moving to Los Angeles and starting a band. That sounds crazy. But for some reason, it just came back into our lives, and we had the friendship and the chemistry, and, we were making connections, and we connected with the Dirty Heads, and they kind of took us under their wing, and we started touring, man. They put us on a 311 Dirty Heads tour, and that's really how it all started. And we were just like, man, maybe we should do this. And the universe kind of guided us and put us back on this track. And, talking to everybody individually, I realized we all had this burning desire since we were kids. Tony had a band when he was like 12, 13. He was playing before then. And LJ was like heavily into singing and drawing when she was a kid. And I was heavily into that stuff too with guitar in middle school. So it's just kind of interesting how we all linked up, and
it is the universe, though.
Meant to be.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's destiny, Roach, and the universe, I think, puts all of us where we're supposed to be when we're supposed to be there. And it sounds like your path was kind of laid out for you, rather than the sterile environment of some music executive cooking up some formula that works. You guys found each other at the right times, and you've been working your ever-loving asses off on this album that finally dropped today. It's available on all streaming devices. It's Bikini Trill, self-titled Bikini Trill, 15 songs of brilliance in 38 minutes and 31 seconds. It is feel-good music, and you can kind of, when you guys are playing it, it's got to feel so cool for you guys to look out at an audience full of smiles, right? Like all good vibes all the time.
Yeah, absolutely. It kind of blows my mind too. It's a little trippy to, connect with people sometimes who you've never met, and to be on stage and see them singing along. Like sometimes I'll almost forget lyrics because I'm so just kind of gobsmacked by, people's acceptance and of what we're doing.
Yeah, they have to be accepting of it. You guys are having an absolute blast on stage, and I think every time I've seen you, you just look around. Look, we're in such a crazy divided world right now, right, guys, where we fight over the dumbest things, and social media is absolutely toxic poison. To have those moments when a phenomenal band is on a stage, a crowd of good vibes people, a good vibe tribe, if you will, is watching that music, and we're all united as one for an hour or two in this crazy world of ours. To me, that's what life is all about, and I salute you guys for your contributions to that. You guys are absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
Oh, of course. How has the reception been to the new album so far? I've listened start to finish at least 3 times since I woke up this morning. I'm sure you're getting a ton of great feedback, both from Ineffable and from your fans, right?
Yeah, it's been great. People, like leaving comments online and texting us personally, letting us know that they're listening and that they're enjoying it, and even, pointing out some of their favorite songs, some of the ones that, they've never heard before. So it's been really nice to get all the encouragement and support.
Yeah, hell yeah. And you guys are coming back to this area, if I'm not mistaken, twice in November, right? You're going to be with Surfer Girl, and then you'll be with Article Sound System as well. Do I have that right?
Yes.
Actually, it's not with Surfer Girl. It's just the Article Sound System shows.
Got you. So November 7th at Janice Live with special guest Article Sound System, who we freaking love as well, and we've had in this studio right here. And I'd love to get you guys in here too when you're in town. We're right in St. Petersburg. it's not even a complaint or an issue. The first intro track, Zanzibar, I put it on this morning, and you've got a pinball sound effect when it comes on, and that's the ringtone that I have when someone's trying to FaceTime me. So I'm sitting there in my kitchen, and I hear that, and I'm like, what? Wait, how? Who's? Why? It's a morning. Who's FaceTime? And then every time I listen to it, I go, okay, calm down, idiot. It's just a pinball sound effect. It really sets the tone for the album perfectly. If you had to describe the self-titled Bikini Trill album to people who have never heard of Bikini Trill before, give me some adjectives that you guys would throw out, besides, of course, za.
Well, za is obvious. I mean, energetic, fun, colorful, if you can say that. I really feel like this is, the best music we've ever made, and I mean, we're super stoked on it.
Yeah, I thoroughly agree. You have tips on how people can help you guys get this in front of more eyes and ears. It's got to be very difficult in the world of post-compact discs where, artists used to be able to sell CDs and make a good chunk of change doing it. Because of streaming, you probably get 0.0000003 cents, per stream if you're lucky. What can people do for Bikini Trill to kind of make sure that you guys infect everyone's algorithms and get in front of so many eyes and ears?
That's a great question, man. People can stream it. They can share it. When you make little reels with our song behind it, we have, you can go get our merch, bikinitrill.com. That's bikini, TRILL.com. Our store on there has a bunch of merch. It's probably the best way to support a small band is to buy merch and to help them on their headline shows. So we're doing our album release show in Phoenix as well, and September 7th, and in Orange County, September 19th. So, buy merch. We have a tip jar online as well. So if you're feeling extra generous, we have a tip jar online that always helps.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
It's great merch, too. I have to say, I'm sporting my, right now people can see it on the Bone YouTube channel or Bone TV. I am sporting my kitty cat sitting on a beautiful bed of lettuce, of course, with the Bikini Trill logo. And it's great merch. It's awesome. A lot of cats, a lot of pizza. And if you love cats and pizza,
a lot of cats.
That's what life is all about. I mean, what else is life besides friggin' cats and pizza?
It's a winning combination. You really can't go wrong. And it's funny because, I always tell myself when I'm coming up with a new design, I'm like, okay, maybe it's time to retire the cat. But the cat is what people want. They love the designs, and so we're gonna keep pumping them out.
Oh yeah, the people love the kitty stuff, and please don't ever get rid of it. Bikini Trill's new album out now. If you create a reel with their music, I'm just gonna say this right now. If you tag me and Bikini Trill and you create a reel with their music on Instagram, make sure you tag me. We'll make sure you get something nice from the 1025 The Bone prize stash. We're giving away Universal Halloween Horror Nights tickets in the next couple of weeks, and I can't think of a better way to give away this premium prize than giving it to people who promote one of my favorite bands. So create a reel with the music of Bikini Trill, tag Bikini Trill, tag me, tag LJ, tag your boy Roach, tag Tony, tag everybody, and we'll make sure that whoever promotes your band the most gets a real nice prize from Drew Garabo Live and 1025 The Bone, because you guys deserve it, man. The world needs your music, awesome. And you guys need to be superstars. I think this is all of this needs to happen.
Man,
thank you so much.
Of course.
Shout out to you, Drew, for recognizing everything, and thank you for giving us the platform to speak and pumping us up and motivating us and spreading the word. And I also want to congratulate LJ and Tony. We spent a lot of years, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears just figuring us out, and Tony really killed it with the everything as far as that was his idea to put the little the pinball sound effect in the beginning like that. So you could thank him for that.
Thanks, Tony. Thanks for freaking me out and making me feel like somebody's FaceTiming me. That's real nice of you.
I got you, bro. No, I'm really proud of us, and I think our parents would be really proud of us too. And we do this for them, and we do this for all of you guys out there listening. So thank you.
Hell yeah, you're awesome. My favorite track, not that you asked, but my favorite track on the album by far, the one I keep going back to time and time again, Big Fast Epiphanies. I love the feel of it. I love the speed of it, the sound of it, the melodies. LJ, your voice is this ethereal, beautiful, floating, spacey, melodic treat for our ears. And the way you guys...
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, it's incredible. The way you guys meld together is like nothing. So subscribe to him on Spotify, Apple Music, etc. Add him to playlists, add him to Reels. You guys, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night. I hope you get great numbers on your first day of this album being out. And when we come back from our break, I'll play Big Fast Epiphanies for all the people down here in Tampa Bay, because we got mad love for you guys down here in Tampa Bay. I think you see it when you play here.
Absolutely.
Good.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that song on the album is one of our favorite, and it's really inspired by all the fans and people who have supported us on this journey. So that song's for everyone,
Oh, maybe that's why I resonated with it. Maybe I somehow knew that song was for me and people like me. Oh, I feel so seen.
Yeah, that song's for the family,
Well, you guys are the best. We'll see you in a couple of months when you get down here. Travel safe. Keep touring your asses off. And again, congrats. It's got to feel like you've been incubating this baby for years now, and now you've delivered it to the world, and it's up to us to swaddle it, to feed it, nurture it, and share it with our friends. Congrats to Bikini Trill, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Much love.
Thank you so much. Yeah, take care of that baby.
We will do. We'll take care of the baby.
Love you, Drew.
Love you guys. See you later, Tony. See you, Roach. See you, LJ. Bye. Bye. Love them. Such great people. And when we come back, that song, Big Fast Epiphanies.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
We have major backups on the Courtney Campbell heading toward Tampa. An accident roughly halfway across the bridge has had the right lane blocked. In Town and Country, you'll find delays from a crash westbound along the Memorial Highway at Hillsborough Avenue. In St. Pete, an earlier accident along southbound I-275 a little ways past Gandy Boulevard has the left shoulder blocked. There's a wreck now along 58th Street north at Almerton, and you may still encounter accident activity up in Dunedin from an earlier crash northbound along alternate 19 to the north of Skinner Boulevard at Wilson Street. This is Jim with traffic.
Rear-ended by a dump truck. A man suffered brain damage no MRI could detect. Farah and Farah used expert medical evidence to uncover the rare condition and secured $5.7 million. Let Farah cook, Tampa.
Paid for by Hims & Hers Health. Hims & Hers Weight Loss is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions at 4hers.com apply. Wegovy and Ozempic are not compounded.
Trying to lose weight? It's time to try Hers. At 4hers.com/radio, you can access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss treatments tailored to you. These include oral medication kits and compounded semaglutide, the same active ingredient that's in Ozempic and Wegovy, but at a much lower price. So you can lose weight for less money than you'd spend on name-brand drugs. Through Hers, pricing for oral medication kits starts at just $69 a month for a 10-month plan when paid in full upfront. No hidden fees, no membership fees. Plus, the process is 100% online. If prescribed, your personalized plan ships free directly to your door. Reach your weight loss goals with help from Hers. Get started at 4hers.com/radio to access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss plans. That's 4hers.com/radio. FORHERS.com/radio.
August is Renewal by Anderson's Triple Savings Month. $300 off windows, $825 off patio doors, plus no money down, 0 payments, and 0% interest for 12 months. Bonus, first 50 callers get a free TrueScreen insect screen upgrade. Renewal by Anderson, bestwindowsflorida.com. Superior products, exceptional service. That's Renewal by Anderson.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium on Dale Mabry, better known as The Strip.
And now, breaking news. You leaving me. Your state-of-the-art 65-inch 4K smart television for going out with friends and not staying in to watch TV. Sources confirm that is a terrible decision. Picture-in-picture mode. Do your friends have that? Can they simultaneously stream live sports and extreme baking shows? How about I make everything sepia? Whatever you want, I'll do it. Just don't put me on standby.
Don't listen to your TV. Head out with your friends and grab some ice-cold Heinekens. Must be 21 plus to purchase. Enjoy Heineken responsibly.
If you ever find yourself inside the emergency room, surrounded by these sounds, by these voices, by these machines, may you find our team of expert emergency caregivers at your side.
You're gonna be okay. Just grab my hand.
This is the power of the human spirit. Advent Health ER, 24/7 access to convenient emergency care. Go to theerexperts.com for locations near you. Advent Health. Feel whole.
Tacoma or RAV4, your choice, $249 a month. Limited time only at Sun Toyota during Toyota's national sales event. Your choice, new Tacoma or RAV4, $249 a month. Sun Toyota savings are in effect on new Tacoma or RAV4. Now only $249 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. SunToyota.com. $12.98. Private tag agency fee $189. Electronic registration filing fee $598. 2025 Tacoma SR5 $249 for 36 months. $49.99 DAS. 2025 RAV4 LE $69.99 DAS. No security deposit required. Expires 9/2/25.
Hi, welcome to IKEA.
Hi, the summer days are shedding light on how much I need to organize my space.
Well, the IKEA storage event can help IKEA family members save 15% on select storage solutions through August 26th.
Ooh.
Plus, you can enjoy 50% off adult entrees at participating IKEA Swedish restaurants weekdays only until August 29th.
Well, decluttering does make me hungry, so sold.
Both offers while supplies last. Selection may vary. Restrictions apply. 50% off entree offer valid in restaurant only. Discount applied pre-tax. Visit IKEA-USA.com/storage for storage event full terms. Visit IKEA-USA.com to find your local IKEA Swedish restaurant.
If you've been hurt in an accident, Burnett EPA is here with a quick response. One call and we're on it. It's fast, easy, and focused on you. Quick action, real results. Burnett EPA, we're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
College football is back this Saturday with Farmageddon in Ireland. Don't miss out on all the betting on the Hard Rock Bet app. It's the first real game of the year, and you can get it at Hard Rock Bet. Preseason football might not be the real thing, but on Hard Rock Bet, you can bet like it is. One player cashed a $6 parlay for $33,000 last week. All you need to do is download the app or go to hardrock.bet. Get your friends in on the action, refer them to Hard Rock Bet, and you'll both get a $50 bonus bet. Download the app now and start winning. Brought to you by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-ADMIT-IT.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them. To see someone that is in pain, I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
If you lost power last year during Helene or Milton, you remember the heat, the frustration, and the fear of being in the dark. At Generac, we help you stay powered with whole home Generac generators. Visit GeneracGenerators.com or call to schedule your free estimate today.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us too in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Cage the Elephant. Clean Earth Systems presents Cage the Elephant, September 17th at the Bay Care Sound. Tickets on sale now at thebaycaresound.com.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Climate Design Home Services. They really know their stuff. Climate Design has installed Trane heating and cooling systems for over 50 years. So put their experience to work for you. Visit climatedesign.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Unsettled weather right through the weekend. Variably cloudy skies during the day with random showers and thunder showers moving onshore. Can really rain at any time. It'll be cooler. Highs mid to upper 80s and lows in the 70s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Beautiful music.
It is.
She's got a great voice. The dudes put down great grooves. Hey, good afternoon and welcome to Drew Garabo Live. Who are you and how may we help you today?
This is Zach.
Hi, Zach. What's going on?
Hey, I heard you guys talking about Bikini Trill, and I've never heard of them. Also, first-time call. Love your guys' radio station.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Welcome. Good to have you.
So I looked them up, and I fell in love with them. I just wanted to call and appreciate that.
Hell yeah. Thank you, man.
They got a new fan. Love what you guys do, man.
Thank you, dude. Really appreciate that, man. Thanks a lot. You know, I never wanted to be the kind of radio show where you just come in, you take news stories, and you just talk about them.
Right.
I feel like we have such great opportunities to do different things here, weird things sometimes, good things sometimes, controversial things sometimes. And, you know, to be able to use this platform to help my friend Andres and his new restaurant, Boda, on Dale Mabry, right across from Riveters, his other place, which is just great. To be able to put a spotlight on bands like you can hear in their voice how grateful they are.
Oh, sure, yeah.
You know, they've been humping it so hard, and to do whatever I can to get them more streams and more ears. I'm very biased, but I think they've got the kind of sound that can make it on whatever is alternative radio right now, which, by the way, did you see that one of K-Rock in Los Angeles, their most legendary jock, she had been there like 26 years, quit. Not fired, quit.
I saw it. I read the headline. I knew the name.
Yeah.
But I didn't go deep enough to find out why she had left. It seemed to me she was talking about the industry just wasn't the same and it wasn't fun for her anymore.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Nicole Alvarez. She it was the industry and her own company. She works for Odyssey, and there I've heard that's not an easy company to work for. And so she got into it with management about something, and then it flared up again. She said it was a moment that was emotional, frenzied, and irreversible. She added she made the abrupt exit after a heated exchange with her boss. Although she did not share further information about that conversation, she said her departure is rooted in something much larger. Leaving K-Rock is the hardest thing I've ever done. I mean, that station broke U2, broke Depeche Mode, broke Nirvana.
As far as LA radio goes, which I think is one of the is it the number one rated, or is it New York?
New York's 1, LA 2.
2, yeah. K-Rock. I mean, K-Rock is legendary.
Oh, yeah. And so to walk away from something like that is, I get it. Don't get me wrong. This industry, for the most part, there are ownership groups, management groups, investment groups that are ruining radio. I mean,
you're there 23 years. You're certainly there long enough to know that you don't need it anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not that you don't want it,
right,
and don't love it, but you don't need it.
Yeah, I need it. I need this format. I need the creative outlet. I need everything about it. And thank God we don't work for like an iHeart that farms out work that has like one person doing a midday show in Detroit, and it's the same guy who's on in Arkansas and the same guy's on in California, and they want to remove the live and local part of radio. That's what radio is, and especially as we head into September and October, the big storm months. You need live and local radio.
100%.
You're not going to get up to the minute storm stuff from some syndicated show in New York or LA or wherever. Not that we're meteorologists, but we have access to them. We can get you important information. Paul Delgado, Mike's weather page, etc. So her walking away reminds me, of course, of one of the greatest on-air moments ever. When Inetta the mood setter.
Inetta.
And when Inetta decided she had enough.
Inetta knew.
And she quit this bitch.
The big station 93 BLX. It is Gulf Coast #1 for hip hop and R&B. And now with Ray and Miranda, the home team in the morning. Do it to it. What better song to do it to it? It's Inetta the Mood Set. And I told you I had a very important announcement, and here it is. I refuse to walk around and watch people on my job looking over my shoulder, people lying to me, people talking about me. It's ridiculous. It is sad. I can't take it. I'm not going to take it. I don't have to take it. I'm not a dummy. I know how to find another job, but I refuse to walk around people. You can say what you want to say about me, and if you see me on the street, I'll let you know whatever you want to know. But I refuse. For the last 6 years, I made $6 an hour. That ain't nothing. I just got a raise after 6 years. I know I'm qualified, and after saying this, I don't care if I ever get another job in radio, period. It does not matter to me. But Inetta will not be setting the mood at BLX no more. I refuse to walk around with people that'll speak to you. Hey, Inetta, how you doing? But then as soon as you walk by, that bitch, I will not do it to myself anymore. So if you're confused about what I'm saying, listen very carefully. I quit this bitch.
On the big station, 93 BLX.
She made sure to hit the sounder. Is that what I'm just hearing?
Dude, she was a pro until the very end. Oh, man. Inetta's a hero. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew. Hey, Mo. I just wanted to tell you about my little story with the Bikini Trail. We missed Reggae Rise Up in Tampa, my girlfriend and I, this year.
Yeah. How come? What happened?
Well, I had to work, so I wasn't able to make it. So what we did is we went up to the Point Break Festival up in Virginia Beach.
Oh, dude, that looked so cool. So every freaking great band was there.
Dude, it was hands down the most badass lineup ever, man. Like every band that I could have possibly wanted to have seen, like Iration, 311,
Little Stranger, Dirty Heads.
Yes,
I think Stick Figure on that gig.
Yep, yes sir, Stick Figure was, and it was it was so loaded. It was so loaded. It was Stick Figure, Slightly Stupid were the main were the main headliners. But I never heard of Bikini Trill, and just so happened that they were that we caught their set. hands down, dude, instant fan. Instant fan. As soon as their second, third song was over, it was awesome. I love them. If you haven't seen them, I would definitely recommend going and checking them out.
Yeah, they get you right away. Like, as soon as you see what they're all about and you see how much fun they're having on stage, it's like something you want to be a part of, my dude. I appreciate that call. Good on you guys, and I hope you guys can make it to Rise Up this year down here.
Yeah, definitely trying to. Going to make sure I got vacation time set aside to go for sure.
Yeah, we'll have tickets to give away, man. We owe you a pair. Thank you. When we come back, we got Mo Better News, but I have to edit this during the break because I totally forgot to do it before the show, and I'm sorry. Remember Skip the Trip's call yesterday?
Yes.
I apologize to Skip the Trip. I was thinking about this all the way home. Skip called because he was hurting. Now, when you're hurting, your judgment can be clouded sometimes, and you probably don't think like, hey, it's the end of the show on a Thursday. The guys are probably having a good time. They're trying to spread some good vibes. They might not want to hear about my dead Yorkie. So I, being me, made light of Skip the Trip's dog passing, and I genuinely felt bad. And it made me think of an infamous moment that you may not know about the great Casey Kasem, Jacob Two-Time's favorite radio personality of all time. If you've never heard the Casey Kasem dog dedication outtakes, how they saw the light of day, I have no idea. Whoever the sound engineer is who captured it and leaked it, because it's Casey Kasem like you've never heard him before. I'll edit it. And then at the end of Mo Better News, I'll play it for you. But speaking of the Mo Better News, Mo, what do we got today?
Steak and Shake claps back. Notre Dame enters the fray, and potato chips just got weirder.
Next on the Mo Better News.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone has your back throughout the hurricane season. Along with our severe weather partners at Fox 13, we have everything you need leading up to, during, and after any storm that threatens our Tampa Bay area. Visit theboneonline.com and head to our hurricane guide. Get emergency kit checklists, the latest storm tracks, and ways to help the community after the storm. It's your one-stop shop for hurricane season. We do a lot of dumb stuff here at The Bone, but when hurricanes threaten, we are here for you. Always. 102.5 The Bone Hurricane Guide, powered by Generex Generators. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Things are now pretty much back to normal along the Courtney Campbell. An earlier wreck toward Tampa was causing big-time delays for a while, but that's now all out of the way. Interstate volumes definitely subsiding, though there's still plenty of it in Tampa in both directions of I-275, especially around Dale Mabry. Meanwhile, continue expecting delays in Town and Country as crews work to clear an earlier crash westbound along the Memorial Highway at Hillsborough Avenue. In Pinellas, there's an accident clearing along 58th Street North at Almerton. There's one in St. Pete on 54th Avenue South at 34th Street. This is Jim with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
Are you ready to go from looking for a job to landing a career? Hillsborough Community College has the tools to reach your goals. Our fast-track workforce training leads to exciting careers with competitive salaries. You'll find accessible, affordable programs with convenient schedules that fit your needs. Our dynamic learning environment features expert faculty and leadership opportunities. It's time to change your life. At HCC, we'll get you there. Register now at hccfl.edu.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sick and tired about the weather knocking out power or even worse, damaging appliances. Call Climate Design Home Services at 727-295-1572 or visit climatedesign.com. Not only can Climate Design protect your appliances and home's electrical system with a whole home surge protector, but they can also install standby generators. Climate Design Home Services is your go-to home services provider when it comes to storm preparation. Don't risk your power and your valuable appliances during this year's storm season. Give Climate Design Home Services a call today and get the electrical protection that your home needs. Again, it's 727-295-1572 or climatedesign.com, 727-295-1572 or climatedesign.com.
The best deals under the sun are right here at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Get $15,000 off a new Ram 1500 during our bigger, better, faster summer event. Or get 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 90 days on new rides. Plus, visit our website and enter for your last chance to win a new Ram 1500. Hurry in now during the Magus Summer Sales Event at the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S., Jerry Ohm. Tampa is Ohm Country. Online at jerryohm.com. Call 1-800-840-0798 for complete details.
Hi, welcome to IKEA.
Hi, the summer days are shedding light on how much I need to organize my space.
Well, the IKEA storage event can help IKEA family members save 15% on select storage solutions through August 26th.
Ooh.
Plus, you can enjoy 50% off adult entrees at participating IKEA Swedish restaurants weekdays only until August 29th.
Well, decluttering does make me hungry, so sold.
Both offers while supplies last. Selection may vary. Restrictions apply. 50% off entree offer valid in restaurant only. Discount applied pre-tax. Visit IKEA-USA.com/storage for storage event full terms. Visit IKEA-USA.com to find your local IKEA Swedish restaurant.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Get factory direct custom-made impact windows installed. This is John Senning for Reese Windows and Doors, where they've been installing affordable, high-quality impact windows for over 50 years. I had the fine folks from Reese in my home. I was blown away to learn about these products that are made in America. And Reese is a family-owned business with that double lifetime warranty. You want to get a free quote? Just text the word TRUST to 20129, and you'll also have a chance to win $15,000 in new impact windows. Text TRUST to 20129.
Jersey College is a nursing school where faculty know how to give you the resources and support you need with encouragement and real connection.
Hi, my name is Ebony and I'm a graduate of Jersey College. I felt like Jersey College truly cared about me. This experience was a life changer for me. It's a great feeling. You have to try. Don't doubt yourself. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Classes are enrolling now at our campuses in Tampa, Largo, Brooksville, Naples, and Port Charlotte. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
Life is busy. Luckily, Racetrack's here to keep you on track every day.
Running around and the time makes you nervous. Are you still a mom or just a taxi service?
With ice cold drinks, hot pizza, freshly ground coffee, and even Swirl World frozen yogurt for the kids.
The schedule is packed with things that they have to do. But with so much to choose from, you'll find something for you.
Racetrack is here to keep you going.
Racetrack's gonna get you.
Racetrack, whatever gets you going.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium on Dale Mabry, better known as The Strip.
Let's talk garage doors. Your garage door. Is it too loud and whining for help? Overhead Door Company of Tampa Bay will make it all better. They will perform their full 26-task garage door tune-up and safety inspection for just $99. That's one price for up to 3 garage doors and openers. You need this done once a year, so why not now? And for just $99. Call 813-885-DOOR or schedule online at overheaddooroftampa.com.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Most of you listened to me last time and showed up to Shark Coast in droves. And now Will is hosting another Tramp Stamp free tax stamp event this Saturday, August 23rd, specifically offering free tax stamps on most models of their suppressors. Shark Coast Tactical has the inventory now, and he will cover the fee on these select cans. Silent Jaco and B&T are tag teaming to offer $200 worth of free stuff as well. Get to Shark Coast ASAP, take advantage of this free tax stamp event, and see for yourself.
Summer is still here, and so are those hot summer deals. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Kia your first stop. Drive a new Kia K4, just $219 a month, or a new Kia Sportage with a special low 0% APR. Test drive your new Kia today at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 1-800-371-0942 for complete details.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial #law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Paid for by Hims & Hers Health. Hims & Hers Weight Loss is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions at forhers.com apply. Wegovy and Ozempic are not compounded.
Trying to lose weight? It's time to try Hers. At forhers.com/radio, you can access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss treatments tailored to you. These include oral medication kits and compounded semaglutide, the same active ingredient that's in Ozempic and Wegovy, but at a much lower price. So you can lose weight for less money than you'd spend on name-brand drugs. Through Hers, pricing for oral medication kits starts at just $69 a month for a 10-month plan when paid in full upfront. No hidden fees, no membership fees. Plus, the process is 100% online. If prescribed, your personalized plan ships free directly to your door. Reach your weight loss goals with help from Hers. Get started at forhers.com/radio to access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss plans. That's forhers.com/radio. forhers.com/radio.
You or someone you know thinking about buying a home, tune in to the Loner Ranger radio show Saturdays from 11 to 12. Make no bones about it. It's the place to go for no-nonsense mortgage and real estate advice.
Hi, Attorney Patrick Smith of The Attorney Patrick Smith Show, inviting you to join me on Saturday mornings on 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio, where you can call in with your legal questions. So join us and be part of the show by calling in at 800-771-1025 every Saturday morning, 8 a.m. for The Attorney Patrick Smith Show.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
This weekend's Real Raw Radio brought to you by John Hopkins All Children's Hospital.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Newsflash! I have news.
You may hear news elsewhere, but it definitely won't be Mo Better Than This.
Well, anyway, we're going to do a tune called
Mo Better News, right now on Drew Garabo Live.
Drew Bird, everybody's been talking about the Cracker Barrel logo.
Oh, yeah.
Controversy, non-controversy. Bigly mad, Drew.
They are.
I'm not mad. It doesn't
So
affect
mad.
me. I am vexed as to why they would make that change, though. It doesn't seem to make any sense. But the homogenization of Hooters was something that also made no sense to me. But I digress. Steak and Shake slams Cracker Barrel CEO for eliminating Old Timer from logo. We take pride in our history. The Indianapolis-based burger chain took to X on Thursday to slam Cracker Barrel for allegedly abandoning its roots, implying that CEO Julie Massino is stripping away the identity of the restaurant and gift store chain in pursuit of short-term trends. They may not be wrong. Sometimes people want to change things just to put their own personality on things. Steak and Shake posted along with the image of part of the old Cracker Barrel logo. At Cracker Barrel, their goal is to just delete the personality altogether, hence the elimination of the old timer from the signage.
Bye-bye, Cracker.
Yeah, right. Heritage is what got Cracker Barrel this far, and now the CEO wants to just scrape it all away. At Steak and Shake, turn it around. Doesn't make it about me. We take pride in our history, our families, and American values. All are welcome. We will never market ourselves away from our past in a cheap effort to gain the approval of a trend of seekers. What is the Steak and Shake brand? It's a fine flat burger.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't know what their brand means.
Is it like the old 50s style? It's a diner, because it is a throwback to the diner era.
Yeah, we used to go in, like Steak and Shake was our spot when we didn't feel like going to Denny's. Like, because they were open 24 hours.
Sure,
so it's like,
right.
But I don't know, man. They seem to... They've been, look, what do I know? They've been here for freaking, what, 5 decades?
Yes.
They're doing it right.
Yeah, I would agree, and I don't think, the last thing you would want to do if you remove the diner aspect. I mean, I'm going there for the food. I don't really get off on the diner aspect, but it certainly would make it less appealing in passing.
Yeah.
I think. And besides, then you'd look at it and go, what the hell is that? Nah, I wanted the Steak and Shake. That ain't no Steak and Shake.
Dude, to last as a burger place for 50 years when your fries are absolute garbage, that's amazing.
It's
the worst fries.
And I am not telling you that you are wrong. They somehow, I used to love them. Now I hate them. What was that, a Guns N' Roses song? I used to love her, and then I killed her, or something like that. To kill her. They don't hold heat. That's the biggest problem.
They do not.
But it's not because of the skinniness, because McDonald's fries will hold heat to a degree.
Sure.
But yeah, they work for me in the context of the meal that I'm having there.
I get that.
But they're not great fries in any way, shape, or form.
They do breakfast at Steak and Shake?
Well, they're 24 hours, aren't they?
Think they would, right?
Yeah, I don't know that everyone is 24 hours, but one would think that, sure. I mean, you might as well just have a hamburger if you go.
Steak and Shake serves a breakfast menu during morning hours, 6 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Okay, yeah, that would just make sense. They're all not 24 hours, or is that a thing?
No, they are not. It looks here like none of them are. All of them around here close at midnight.
Okay, all right. They used to be, though. They used to be the thing. Yeah, late at night.
One in Tampa closed at 2 a.m.
Okay, there you go. Entering the logo fray is Notre Dame. Have you seen the new logo?
They didn't change the fighting leprechaun, did they?
The fists are down and a football is in.
Come on. What? I mean, all right. I can't get mad at logos.
The university, which had used a Fighting Irish logo since 1964. 1964, Drew. That was pre-civil rights.
Yeah.
Launched a new logo for its football team days before the football season begins. The fighting, they're trying to downplay the fighting in the school nickname and the imagery of its traditional logo, the Fighting Irish. It had become synonymous with Notre Dame football as the school built one of the most successful programs in sports history. It featured a hostile-looking leprechaun with both fists up.
He was angry.
As it prepared to spar.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Why is your
take you out?
Why does your leprechaun sound like Sean Connery?
I'll give you some fisticuffs. By the way, Cracker Barrel is keeping the country store up front. Are they keeping the rocking chairs and the giant checkers games? I hope so.
I would hope so as well.
Yeah.
The logo, going back to the Fighting Irish, isn't being replaced, a school spokeswoman said. Instead, the new logo is a secondary option the football program can use, part of the rollout in which Notre Dame sports will debut their own sport-specific logos. And the new logo was, right, you're replacing it, which the university said was designed in-house. The mascot's grimacing expression is the same, but his fists are down, and now they are holding on to a football as he runs.
I don't want to punch you. I just want to play some pigskin.
Yeah, I mean, okay. There you go. Battery-flavored chips that taste like licking a 9-volt target millennials hungry for 90s nostalgia.
Wait, what?
Tell me you've seen this.
No.
A nostalgia-focused snack company made a shock announcement this summer by introducing battery-flavored corn chips. Rewind, a snack brand that debuted earlier this year, announced its newest product just about a month ago. The chips are inspired by a strange but familiar 90s sensation. I did it. What many recall as the electric tingle of a 9-volt battery. In the news release, Rewind said that millions across the world have been tempted to touch their tongues to a battery, a curiosity that once bordered on a rite of passage. Pop legend Britney Spears was even asked once in an interview the way she had done so, resulting in a viral video clip. Rewind now offers a snackable way to revisit one of the 90s weirdest shared experiences. No battery required. Their pun, not mine. While the chips are only available at certain Dutch retailers for now, American consumers can request samples at RewindChips_NL on Instagram. What do they actually taste like?
What do they actually taste like?
The chips provide a very hard-hitting zing to the tongue, followed up by some salty metallic notes. That's actually...
Oh, my God.
Did you get the metallic notes on the...
Gross. It's going to... It's like those gross jelly beans that are like booger flavored and vomit flavored.
Then the spokesman actually had the nerve to say the flavors actually work quite nicely together.
Okay.
We used a blend of citric acid and sodium bicarbonate to create the tongue-tingling effect and balance it out with mineral salts, which give the chips a metallic tang.
Oh.
The chef shared in a statement.
Mineral salt. So there's salt and battery.
Yeah, there you
See
go.
what I did there?
You know,
Salt and battery. Oh, man.
It slipped past me, but I got it now.
Nice.
Salt and battery right there. So there you have it. 40-year-old man rescued after getting stuck in a Connecticut playground slide. What will we learn? You can't go home again. Rescuers found the 40-year-old man who has not been publicly identified wedged feet and head first down the slide.
Oh, no.
So he kind of went down, like folded up. Who knows what he was trying to do in this slide?
He's stuck?
Stuck in the middle portion when they responded to a call Saturday. The Vernon Emergency Service personnel administered oxygen to the man who was in extreme discomfort while inside the slide. Firefighters created ventilation to help cool the space where the man was stuck while they worked to free him using extrication tools. Firefighters removed a portion of the slide to reach the man. They used ropes to attach to the fire engine's aerial ladder as a high point to stabilize the section. He was freed within 30 minutes, evaluated, and transported to a local emergency room. They did not, the fire department, respond for a request for additional information like exactly what was he doing.
Exactly what was he doing?
Exactly. It looks like he was doing something, but, you know. Monkey meat was found by Border Protection in luggage at Detroit Metro. Monkey meat, Drew. According to Customs and Border Protection, this meat called bush meat is not allowed to be imported into the United States because it can spread diseases. It's from monkeys, people. Monkeys. Lorne Michaels says shakeups are for sure coming to Saturday Night Live ahead of the upcoming season 51 of the long-running sketch comedy show. In an interview, he said the show had put off making changes until the 50th anniversary special. I wanted people to come back and be a part of the 50th season, so he put them off. Michaels also addressed rumors that he's retiring. He's not, as well as handling off more duties, which he says that he is.
Okay.
I mean, you got it at this point. You have to you understand why. On this day in rock history, Drew, one of our favorite bands, Duran Duran's bid for worldwide fame, got off to a rousing start when the group scored its first hit to reach the top 10.
I'm going to go with Girls on Film.
You were right, yeah.
Really?
You were right.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
What?
Because that's not their first hit. What was their first hit?
Was it not Girls on Film?
No, I thought Planet Earth was the first hit. Maybe
it didn't crack the top 10.
Oh, damn it. Hold on. Now you got to have you check here. Duran Duran's first.
I'm over on Steak and Shake Breakfast over here.
Top 10 single would.
Planet Earth. Significant debut. The biggest hit from their self-titled first album was actually the follow-up single, Girls on Film, due to its controversial music video.
Planet
Earth was the first single, but the first hit was Girls on Film. Planet Earth reached number 12 on the UK charts.
Okay, there you go.
Dude, Sarah and I saw that Girls on Film video a couple of weeks ago. We were watching that retro MTV.
It was for the day, for the time.
So hot.
It was so hot and so explicit.
Hell
too.
Yeah.
Rivaled, although I don't know that it rivaled Frankie Goes to Hollywood's. Remember, there was like 5 versions of the Relax video, and you would have to sit. You'd have to sit through MTV all day to catch the one you wanted to see.
No question. And then Duran Duran had a home video, if you remember, a VHS, and on that was the uncensored version of The Chauffeur. Woo!
Oh, yeah.
It's like an NC-17 movie.
A very odd single for them.
Yeah, never really made it.
Atypical, but a beautiful song.
Oh, great song.
Deftones do a fantastically smashing version
of The Chauffeur.
Of The Chauffeur. It's gorgeous. Deftones did an album of all covers. Not only did they cover The Chauffeur to perfection, pull it up for a second if you want.
All right, I will.
They covered Sade's No Ordinary Love. And Chino sounds, for a minute, exactly like Sade.
Shut the front door.
I'm telling you, I got it on vinyl.
All right,
man.
what's the name of this album?
It's
Covers.
Covers. Covered.
Clever.
Yeah.
It really threw me off with that title. Is the drive? Is that the Cars drive or is that Incubus drive?
No, I think it's the Cars drive.
All right.
Yeah.
The chauffeur. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Okay, stand by.
It's
got a very pure sound to it.
And he's gonna sound like Simon Le Bon.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, come on, man. I'll be damned. Here he comes.
They cover the Smiths. Please, please, please.
It's a great cover.
Stop it.
They pick some of the best songs to cover.
Deftones. I don't know what to believe in anymore.
Chino, a lot of people slept on them.
I underestimated Chino Moreno. Okay.
That's hit that Sade for 1 second.
All right.
We're here. We're here.
This is no
you
ordinary
can, yeah,
love.
you can slide into it. The groove is great, boy.
I give you all the love I got. I gave you more than I could give.
Wow.
Right?
I gave you love.
All right.
I gave you all that I had.
Dude, I cannot believe that they covered this song.
They didn't cover this song. This is not on the record.
Man, it sounds just like it.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Settle into a groove
That's
there.
the Mo Better News.
Thank you, Maurice.
Don't rickroll me on the Mo Better News, man.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I.
Never been so surprised to see a pale-faced, ginger-ass cracker expecting a brother looking like Alexander O'Neal. And instead, I got Opie Taylor. All right, when we come back, before Give Dick a Rest, I managed to edit down the Casey Kasem Dead Dog dedication, and I'm going to send it out to Skip the Trip and his departed Yorkie next on Drew Garabo Live. I heard that one of the funniest memes I've ever seen is that you can turn this into a 9 Inch Nails song by just flipping the message. I will let you down. I will make you cry. Literally, all you have to do is reverse it, and it's a 9 Inch Nails song. Don't forget, Achieva Credit Union is my credit union and your credit union. They are so awesome. Let's take their auto loans, for example. You want to get your kid their first car. That happened to me. So I go down to Achieva. I said, look, I'd never done this for a kid before. They said, well, let's take him in here and see what's up. So we sat down. Next thing you know, we're getting a great rate, and we get pre-approved, which means you get to go to any dealer that has Achieva financing, which is just about all of them. And then you sit down with the finance guy, and when they start to give you that spiel, where they're trying to separate you from all the money that you work so hard for, you go, oh, no. We won't be engaging in any of this mumbo-jumbo. Look at this letter I got from Achieva Credit Union. They go, oh, you're pre-approved. And you go, that's right. So you skip all of that stressful stuff in the financing department, and boom, you're driving out of there, or your kid is, in their new vehicle. Achieva's awesome when it comes to mortgages, auto loans, and so much more. AchievaCU.com, AchievaACU.com for Achieva Credit Union.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live. Anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
At last check in Town and Country, there was still activity from an earlier accident northbound along the Memorial Highway at Hillsborough Avenue, but those delays were minimal. In Pinellas, an accident southbound along 34th Street at 54th Avenue South has had the right lane blocked, so expect some delays there. You may still encounter accident activity from an earlier crash along 58th Street North at Almerton Road. And up in Newport Richey, there's an accident northbound along Grand Boulevard approaching Moog Road. This is Jim with traffic.
Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
At Racetrack, you'll find everything you need to get through the day ahead.
The morning hits hard when you get up early. You're obviously tired and looking surly.
Grab some made-in-store breakfast, freshly ground coffee, ice-cold drinks, delicious hot food, and snacks all in one stop.
The day is long and can feel like a grind, but you'll get fully stocked and everything will be fine.
Racetrack is here to keep you going.
An all-day haul to get you through.
Racetrack, whatever gets you going.
I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. Sometimes injuries that may seem minor today affect you for the rest of your life. Not all injuries are visible. I've seen it too many times. A client hires the wrong attorney who just wants to get fast cash. You've already gotten hurt in the accident. Don't get hurt again. Just call Mo. Visit justcallmo.com or give me a call at 1-800-CALL-MO. Mo DeWitt, Office, Tampa.
Plantar fasciitis feels like pointed, sharp pain, very intense. Can make your eyes water. It makes you walk funny because you're trying to get pressure off your heel. I had instability. I was so frustrated. I didn't know what to do. And I was driving past the Good Feet store. I mean, why not? Give it a try.
For over 20 years, we've been helping people like Teresa actually live the life they love.
They wanted to make sure they fitted me with the right thing. And so they brought out several different arch supports and gave me the opportunity to try them in shoes and walk around with them until they found the perfect ones for my feet. I had no idea that they would be that patient, and I had no idea they would be that kind. And you just knew, like, your feet just, when they got on the right ones, they were like, oh yeah. And it really did make a big difference. It made my foot not hurt. I'm Teresa, and that's my Good Feet story.
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
Don't miss the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event at Crown Hyundai. Get financing as low as 0%, buy with 0 down, or make no payments for a year on over 700 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE for only $99 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. With approved credit, 24 monthly, 10K miles a year, $59.95 due at Sonic plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
It is Florida, and we are in the thick of the heat, but Hawkins Service Co. has deals to keep you cool. You need a checkup? Grab their back-to-school AC tune-up just in time for fall. You need a new system? Well, how about $1,500 off and a free Wi-Fi thermostat to go with it? And for cleaner air, get a free duct sanitizing with any duct cleaning. These offers end August 31st. Schedule them now at HawkinsServiceCO.com or give them a call at 813-445-8209. Hawkins, one call, handles it all.
For WeatherTight windows and doors done right, call WeatherTight Windows for WeatherTight Mike. For WeatherTight Windows, hurricane strong, go to WeatherTightWindows.com.
Call WeatherTight today at 813-908-0131.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Paid for by Hims & Hers Health. Hims & Hers weight loss is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions at forhers.com apply. Wegovy and Ozempic are not compounded.
Trying to lose weight? It's time to try Hers. At forhers.com/radio, you can access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss treatments tailored to you. These include oral medication kits and compounded semaglutide, the same active ingredient that's in Ozempic and Wegovy, but at a much lower price. So you can lose weight for less money than you'd spend on name-brand drugs. Through Hers, pricing for oral medication kits starts at just $69 a month for a 10-month plan when paid in full upfront. No hidden fees, no membership fees. Plus, the process is 100% online. If prescribed, your personalized plan ships free directly to your door. Reach your weight loss goals with help from Hers. Get started at forhers.com/radio to access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss plans. That's forhers.com/radio. forhers.com/radio.
At Achieva Credit Union, we're more than just banking. We're your neighbors. Since 1937, we've helped Florida families grow with better rates, expert advice, and real human customer service. We actually get to know you. So if a loan isn't the best move, we'll tell you. Because we do what's right for you. Open any checking account today and receive $250. Banking that puts people first, including you. Achieva Credit Union. Banking for good. Banking for you. Visit achievacu.com for more info. Certain restrictions apply. Achieva is federally insured by NCUA.
August is a time for winning at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. The $300,000 Share the Luck drawing is on Mondays. $20,000 blackjack tournament on Wednesdays. You could win a 2025 Mercedes GLE SUV in the drawing. Plus, some of Tampa Bay's great restaurants like the Council Oak Steakhouse and the Fresh Harvest Buffet, where they have Lobster Wednesdays. It's the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Time to get in there and win some cash all month long in the month of August at the Seminole Hard Rock.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Do you have an invention idea but don't know what to do next? Call InventHelp today. We have representatives nationwide who will explain the InventHelp process step by step. Over 10,000 patents have been secured through InventHelp's patent referral services. The InventHelp databank includes thousands of companies who have agreed to review new ideas. We've been helping inventors since 1984. Let's help you next. Get started today.
Call 1-800-217-4380. That's 1-800-217-4380. Again, 1-800-217-4380.
Come hang with me, John Senning, this Sunday afternoon at Wild Fork on 4th Street in St. Pete from noon to 2. I've got Blink 182 tickets to give away, Busch Gardens passes. The Argentinian Grill is going to be fired up this Sunday, noon to 2, Wild Fork on 4th Street in St. Pete.
We put in time, energy, and resources because your case is worth it. Farrah and Farrah, Tampa.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
SunToyota.com. I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Unsettled weather right through the weekend. Variably cloudy skies during the day with random showers and thunder showers moving onshore. It can really rain at any time. It'll be cooler. Highs mid to upper 80s and lows in the 70s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
When I look in your eyes, take me back to blue skies.
Listen to the Mo Rock Show tomorrow. Go see John Senning at Wild Fork this weekend, St. Pete. And stream that new Bikini Trail album, start to finish. It's delightful. A song called Levitate with Surfer Girl.
Like flowers to the sun. We're going nowhere, always on the run.
800-771-1025. I owe an apology to Skip the Trip. In trying to bring laughter to an audience, I will occasionally forget that there are actual people on the line with actual emotions. And yesterday, this bothered me. Skip the Trip called to let us know that his Yorkie had passed from cancer. And he was probably doing so because he was hurting, probably needed a little bit of comfort. And instead of comfort from me, he got mockery. And while we might have had a good laugh or two at the bit on a personal level, I felt bad last night. I felt bad today. And Skip the Trip, I would like to apologize to you for probably making a bad day even worse for you. I am sorry.
It's all right, sir. I accept.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. How's the dog?
I just like to put out there tomorrow, ASCPA, the whatever in Largo, the animal shelter. They're waiving all the fees and the cost to adopt the dog.
Oh. That's the ASPCA in Largo, Skip?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
So I'd like to put that out there.
Sure.
You know.
Are you going to get yourself a new one?
Yeah, probably another Yorkie, but younger. We had him for 16 years, so.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
He lived.
I would get a younger one.
And yeah. I mean.
You could name him Manhattan since he's going to be a New Yorkie. Huh?
That's a good one.
Bringing laughter too. That's good. Hey, thank you, Skip. The phone's kind of messed up. I did take the time to edit the Casey Kasem dog dedication. If you've never heard it, you're in for a real treat. Of course, Casey Kasem, the very famous Top 40 countdown guy, one of the most famous radio personalities ever. Definitely Jacob 2 times favorite radio personality of all time. And you know, his show is pre-recorded, which means that he would go into a studio with a couple of engineers and he would, sit there and go, coming in at number 17, Hall & Oates, You Make My Dreams. And sometimes when you're doing that, you'll mess up. Hell, I mess up enough live on the radio. But Casey had a bit of not a meltdown per se, but got
it was a meltdown.
A little bit flustered.
Now, we're up to our long-distance dedication. And this one is about kids and pets and a situation that we can all understand, whether we have kids or pets or neither. It's from a man in Cincinnati, Ohio. And here's what he writes. Dear Casey, this may seem to be a strange dedication request, but I'm quite sincere, and it'll mean a lot if you play it. Recently, there was a death in our family. He was a little dog named Snuggles, but he was most certainly a part of... Let's start again. From coming out of the record. Play the record, okay? Please. See, when you come out of those up-tempo goddamn numbers, man, it's impossible to make those transitions. And then you got to go into somebody dying. You know, they do this to me all the time. I don't know what the hell they do it for, but goddamn it, if we can't come out of a slow record, I don't understand it. Is Don on the phone? Okay, I want a goddamn concerted effort to come out of a record that isn't a
gosh darn
up-tempo record every time I do a goddamn death dedication. Now, make it, and I also want to know what happened to the pictures I was supposed to see this week. This is last goddamn time. I want somebody to use his
freaking
brain to not come out of a goddamn record that is, that's up-tempo, and I got to talk about a
freaking
dog dying. What is this?
Freaking
ponderous, man. Ponderous.
Freaking
ponderous.
Now, to Casey's defense, it had to be pretty rough if he was coming out of an upbeat record,
right?
And then had to go right into a dog dedication.
Yeah,
you know?
He's not wrong in that respect.
Right. You want it to be one of the slower songs of the 80s because if you're like, if you're Casey and you're sitting there getting ready for your dog dedication, it's like, oh, wait, what the hell? That's the end of that song? That's Dexy's Midnight Runners at number 17 on this week's countdown. And now it's time for our long distance dedication. and you got to go into a dog dying. That is a rough transition, man. You know, so Casey's a pro, and the important part is skip the trips getting to New Yorkie. All right, let's do Give Dick a Rest, sponsored by, of course, the Fran Hosh Law Group, lawfran.com to find out all the events going on with the Fran Hosh Law Group this weekend. You can also go to the Fran Hosh Law Group Facebook events page. Tonight, you've got Pet Day. Oh, no, tomorrow is Pet Day. Tonight is Pinellas County Jeep Club Show and Shine event at Quaker Steak and Lube going on right now until 10 p.m. Tomorrow's Pet Day, Wiener Dog Derby at Harley-Davidson Burt's Barracuda from 11 to 3. And then Sunday, Rock of the Decades tribute concert for The Cure at Quaker Steak and Lube from noon until 7. Again, thank you to Fran for all she does to support this here radio program. And Give Dick a Rest is the portion of the show where you call. We put you live on the radio. And ideally, you say something funny. 800-771-1025. The music of Esquivel takes us off. I think my Apple Music is listening to my Spotify because I play everything for work off my Spotify, and my Apple Music is my home music. But my Apple Music radio station randomly started playing Esquivel. So I think it's listening to my Spotify, which is really weird.
Everybody's listening to everybody, Drew.
That's a good point. Hello, Give Dick a Rest.
Hey, Drew, it's your best friend, Dave. I hope to see you this weekend so you can watch me drink some beers.
Hey, Dave, that's a great reference, and I hope the real Dave out there is doing real well. Hi, Give Dick a Rest.
Hey, Drew, I'd like to thank you for blessing us with the city of Sagandis, because I got everyone at work with it.
I'm glad you did. I had envisioned for today's show when we had Andres in to talk about Boda that I was going to get got by D's Nuts jokes, but I wanted it to happen. I just didn't know how to will it into the universe. Like, in my mind, people would have called and gone, hey, Drew, I can't wait to try that Mexican restaurant that you were talking about, Bola. And I would have said, oh, no, it's Boda. And they would have said, Boda D's Nuts on your chin. That's how I envisioned it, but it just didn't happen. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
I am 6'4", 180, you dick.
It's still you. Oh, man, that's so great. Drew Garabo Live, hello. Thank you, Daffy. Donald? Hi, Give Dick a Rest on Drew Garabo Live.
Give me a bottle of anything, and I please don't.
To go. That was that Yankee Road? No, California Girls, right?
California Girls, yeah.
Oh, God. When Dave TV.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Dave. All night. Only right here on MTV. Remember Al TV when they would let Weird Al have his own half hour?
Yeah.
Genius. It was always so damn great. 800-771-1025. We got room for a couple more calls, and then we're going to get the hell out of here for the weekend. Hope you all have a good one.
What do you got going on the weekend?
I am tonight hitting Dave & Buster's with my beautiful girlfriend and her daughter, and might be meeting up with an old chum from Orlando there. And then tomorrow, playing golf in the morning, and then going to the Bucks game. Little preseason action.
Nice.
With my buddy Sergeant Flynn. And then Sunday, doing a little fantasy football drafting, and that's about it. So
that's a lot. It's not about it.
I really didn't feel like I had a lot going on this weekend, but it turns out I do. Hello, Give Dick a Rest.
Hey, it's Ron.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Why don't you give away Bone TV T-shirts?
Why don't we give away Bone TV T-shirts?
Right.
I guess I'll flip that question a little bit and ask you, why would we give away Bone TV T-shirts?
Because I would love to wear one. I love the show.
Oh,
my wife and I love the show.
Thank you.
I mean, is it possible?
Is it? I mean, anything's possible. We don't. Do you mean Bone? Just 102.5 The Bone shirts or Bone TV T-shirts?
Bone 102.5 The Bone.
Oh, I don't know. Actually, we haven't had T-shirts to give away in a long time, have we, Bo?
Maybe not since the 10th anniversary.
Yeah, the Bone
10. Bone 10.
I got a bunch of them, but I wear them to the gym.
Listen,
What you missed, because I had to dump it, was me saying that I have a bunch of bone shirts of my own, but I wear most of them to the gym and that they're smelly. And I made the sincere and earnest offer that I would give him my smelly old bone shirts. And he said, F no. Drew Garabo live, hello.
Wasn't interested, Drew.
It's not. Can't pawn off those shirts.
Hi, this is Jeff Jr. I'm a real douchiary.
Nope, don't get it. Drew Garabo live, hello.
Oh, hey, guys. Fun fact. The state has ordered that all the rainbow painted streets be covered up with alternative paint. What next?
Solid material, sir.
Was it?
Thanks, Maurice. Everybody check out the Mo Rock Show tomorrow at 2.
Except for that guy.
Don't, you, sir, are not allowed, Pasadena Pat. But everyone else, check out the Mo Rock Show tomorrow at 2?
4 to 6. 4 to 6.
I'm going to get it right one of these years.
No, you're not. You'll get it right. I'll happen to be on it at a different time.
I feel like I get it right every week, but you just decide you're going to switch times on me. We'll talk to you Monday at 4 o'clock. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Keep your goals crushed and your teeth brushed. Bye-bye. Take care.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 19. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
At last check in Town and Country, there was still activity from an earlier accident northbound along the Memorial Highway at Hillsborough Avenue, but those delays were minimal. In Pinellas, an accident southbound along 34th Street and 54th Avenue South is at the right lane block, so expect some delays there. You may still encounter accident activity from an earlier crash along 58th Street North at Almerton Road. And up in Newport Richey, there's an accident northbound along Grand Boulevard approaching Moog Road. This is Jim with traffic.
Ken Ganley has over 1,000 new Kias in stock and on sale. Shop online at KenGanleyKiaNewportRichie.com.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farah and Farah at 800-500-5555. Tampa.
Summer is here, and it's time to get your backyard ready and where you always wanted it to be with my friends at Waterman Properties, your go-to for bringing your summer vision to life. Whether you're remodeling, rebuilding, or even repairing from a storm, Waterman Properties handles everything from demolition to install with expert care and zero runaround. There's personalized service, transparent, honest pricing, guaranteed same-day response. There's no waiting, no excuses, just quality work done right. Visit their website today at watermanproperties.net or give them a call at 813-715-7383. That's watermanproperties.net. or 813-715-7383 and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
You worked hard for your 401k, but if you've left your job, your money might be sitting in the wrong hands. I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and it's very possible that the 401k that you have had for years has hidden fees and limited investment choices. But if you're no longer with the company, that 401k may be at the mercy of your former employer. All of these things could be costing you thousands. Rolling over your 401k into an IRA can provide better investment options that align with your long-term goals. At Trajan Wealth, we're fiduciary advisors that are held to a higher standard with no hidden agenda and no hidden fees. Don't let your retirement dollars sit in an old plan, and don't roll it over to your new plan without consulting Trajan Wealth first. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Advisory services are offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor.
Right now at International Diamond Center, you buy the ring, we'll buy the honeymoon.
It's IDC's Summer of Romance with romantic getaways for everyone. 3 days in a fabulous city, 4 nights on a luxury cruise, or 5 days at an all-inclusive tropical resort. It's happening now through the end of August on practically every purchase. For example, spend $3,500 at IDC now, get a fabulous piece of jewelry, and we'll give you a 3-day getaway to one of over a dozen romantic cities. Spend $5,000 at IDC and we'll give you a 3 to 4 night cruise for 2, including port fees and taxes. And listen, if you spend $10,000 on anything, you'll get 5 nights at a luxury Rio all-inclusive resort. Don't miss this amazing offer exclusively at IDC. Get something beautiful to celebrate your love and get a free getaway on us. Now through August 31st at International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Details and restrictions at shopidc.com.
The following is a paid advertisement by Family Vacation Getaways with the purpose of soliciting sales of vacation ownership. For complete details, please visit FVGradio.com. If you want a 100% complimentary stay at a luxury resort in Cancun, airfare not included, then Family Vacation Getaways is your ticket to paradise. See website for complete details. We're giving away 5 days and 4 nights to the first 50 callers who can name an animal that lays eggs and is not a bird. An animal that lays eggs and is not a bird. Do you know it? Call now. 800-417-6411. That's 800-417-6411. You're also eligible for an exciting bonus vacation to Orlando, Florida for just $498. And don't worry about anything ruining your plans. We can extend your travel up to 18 months. Name an animal that lays eggs and is not a bird, and you get a complimentary Cancun resort stay and an optional bonus vacation to Orlando for just $498. What are you waiting for? Call 1-800-417-6411. 800-417-6411 and give us your answer. The proceeding is not a contest and is a paid advertisement by Family Vacation Getaways. It is not sponsored by this program or its affiliates.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
Fresh local trades, luxury for less at Furman Luxury Used Cars. New arrivals hit our lot daily. BMWs, Audis, Broncos, Hondas, and more. All priced for every budget. We handpick premium vehicles for local trades. And every one includes a free Carfax for peace of mind. Quick trade appraisals, flexible financing, transparent pricing, luxury made affordable. Only at Furman Luxury Used Cars on US 19 in Palm Harbor. Shop now at FurmanLuxuryUsedCars.com.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money Americans in 2025 are now spending on gas in a year, even with lower gas prices. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just for buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $200-$300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code SPORTS to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
Tacoma or RAV4, your choice. $249 a month. Limited time only at Sun Toyota during Toyota's national sales event. Your choice. New Tacoma or RAV4. $249 a month. Sun Toyota savings are in effect on new Tacoma or RAV4. Now only $249 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. SunToyota.com. $12.98. Private tag agency fee $189. Electronic registration filing fee $5.98. 2025 Tacoma SR5 $249 for 36 months. $49.99 DAS. 2025 RAV4 LE $69.99 DAS. No security deposit required. Expires 9/2/25.
I'm Mark Anajar. I'm Glenn Levine. I'm Ellie Anajar. Together, we're Anajar and Levine, and our team is a triple threat to big insurance companies. Don't settle with the insurance companies for a fraction of what your case is worth. We'll fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve.
That's the Anajar and Levine difference. Get your free case review right now. We'll help you take back control of your life. Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Main office, Tampa. Summer is still here, and so are those hot summer deals. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Kia your first stop. Drive a new Kia K4, just $219 a month. Or a new Kia Sportage with a special low 0% APR. Test drive your new Kia today at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 1-800-371-0942 for complete details.
Hey, Brandon Rhymes here. Top 1% Realtor team, Keller Williams Realty. Buy, sell, or invest in real estate, commercial or residential. 813-917-1894. ConsumerQB.com. 917-1894. ConsumerQB.com.
If you've been injured in a car accident, call Pound Law from your cell phone. Morgan & Morgan.
This weekend's Real Raw Radio brought to you by John Hopkins All Children's Hospital. 1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Please listen carefully.
This program was recorded at an earlier date and time. The content contained here may be out of date in context. Listener discretion is advised. 102.5 The Bone.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home, 'cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass. All right.